Kevin, you hanging out in Hell is Us, or are you joining us in here?
We're working at it. We're working at
All
it.
right, all right, all
He's
right.
doing
Well,
stuff. He's doing stuff.
He's here. He's here. He was just working at it. He was taking his time to get in here. All right. Am I waiting for the
I mean,
the
you
one
just
who
start.
eats?
We don't
All
wait.
right. All right. Cool. 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 All right. Welcome everybody once again to another episode of Crafting a Chad. We are on episode 271. It is September 9th, 2025. It is a nice 75 probably where I'm at. How's it where you guys are? About 60 something? 65?
What? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Hey
I can
Google,
go.
what temperature is it outside? It said 58.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Cooler than you guys. Okay. Cool.
That
Cool. Cool.
where I am. I don't know about Kevin and Destinoto.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's
Destinoto,
okay.
shut
Where am
up.
I?
I don't know.
I
but
don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Yeah, where
I
are
know
you? Huh?
Kevin lives in the North Pole, so it's probably about -2 over there. So.
No, I don't.
You can't tell people Kevin's Santa.
Oh. Shit.
You know what
There is
happened
no
last
North
time?
Pole. I ate it.
Kevin,
Oh.
you can't eat the North Pole again.
Again.
Again. This already happened? I thought we still had a North Pole.
What do you think
No.
killed the dinosaurs?
Oh, okay.
Kevin,
was
people are
global
going to think
warming.
climate change is
makes
real
sense
again if you
now.
keep eating this North Pole. Every
Well, I'm
30
joined by
years,
my-
you got to eat the North Pole, and all of a sudden, ooh, climate change is real.
All right. I'm joined again by my usual cast of
I was
bandits
not ready
here.
for this.
I have Kevin, I have Destinoto, I have Adam, and myself, the host. Gentlemen, as we normally start these off, what did we all do last week? I can go first, if anything, or unless anyone
Wow.
else wants to go first.
Wait, I thought we start off with how are we all doing?
I already asked.
I wasn't here.
I don't remember you saying that.
I don't either.
Oh, didn't I not? I thought I asked. I was like,
I don't think you did.
Oh, all right. How we all doing today, folks? How we all doing?
Are you going to go? What'd you do?
Oh my god.
We're in a little bit of a jokey mood. That's how we're doing, you know what I mean?
That's what we're gonna do today. This is a jokey mood, you know.
Jokey,
Like I
jokey.
said, Adam, it was our destiny to be.
You know?
Chokey.
Oh, no.
Anyway, what I did.
Oh, no.
I played a ton of Death Stranding 2. I'm trying to make my way through that game so I can get to the other games I need to play as well. But I'm enjoying my time in Death Stranding 2. It is a fantastic game so far. I'm in episode 6 or 7. I've been completing roads, fixing up monorails, taking out bandits, brigands. It's so cool. The sniper gameplay is really good in this game now versus Death Stranding 1, which I don't even think had a proper sniper rifle. We had like that makeshift one. This one is really good. You also have skills that increase, so you can increase proficiency with weapons that you use, and you can increase your skills by continuing to do what you do. So, for example, if I stealth around a base and I take down a bunch of terrorists by neutralizing them with tranquilizing bullets for all of them, my stealth will go up, my proficiency with a sniper rifle or a handgun, depending on what tranquilizing weapon I use, will go up, and my ability to carry cargo, especially if I'm wearing cargo during this whole thing, will all go up, and my traversal skill will also go up. So it's really cool, extremely intuitive. Again, I can't recommend this enough to anybody who obviously has played the first. This is just a fantastic sequel to the first one that improves on almost every single thing that Kojima put in the first game. And even if you haven't played the first one, it's okay. They'll give you a whole recap of the game. I did the Solid Snake battle. That was very cool. I did it completely different than when I saw the demo happen. I actually went into a building, held up in the building, and just like had like a couple of assault rifles with me. And he kept running up the stairs to come and find me. And when you shoot him, he teleports as well. So he'll teleport out of the area, and go somewhere else and then launch grenades on you, light the place on fire, or whatever. But I found a good spot where I could kind of hold out until he just would send his dudes in, and I'd shoot him and blow them up, and then he'd come in and I could shoot him. That boss fight was pretty cool. I've had 2 or 3 boss fights now. One with a giant octopus creature that came out of the tar. The stories in this for the characters have been very interesting too. The guy who drives that submarine you're in now, his name is Tarman. He had a son. Him and his son were working out in the middle of the tar, and they were fishing for like the whales, the big beached whales that are in the tar. And he found one, brought it up. Bless you. He brought one up, and his son noticed something weird with it, and all of a sudden, like these people erupted out of the whale's womb, and came out of his womb and like started to like come on top of the ship, and basically there were a bunch of just ghosts coming onto the ship. I'll put it that way. A bunch of BTs hit the ship, and it dragged his son down into the tar. He ran out. He tried to go get his son. He held on to him, and then something like basically either like frightened him to like where he lost his grip on his son's hand, and he went to go grab his son's hand again, and it was too late. But what happened was when this tar swallowed his son, it almost like cut his son out of reality. So essentially, when you get sucked into the tar belt, you get thrown into a different dimension almost, because it's not like you drown in the tar. You just kind of you get tossed to a whole different dimension. So when his arm went into the tar and his son disappeared, in that instant second, his hand got chopped off, and his hand is now in the tar, and he just has like a tar stub on his right arm. So what he does is he sticks that tar stub into his submarine that he commands, and he's able to maneuver through the tar belts and the tar currents. That's how he actually drives that. That whole backstory was him just telling us how he lost his son, and now he can drive this huge-ass thing because his hand is essentially in another dimension, and it allows him to access the tar currents because of that. He's looking for his son. And then we meet this Asian girl who... She apparently, so in this game, the rain that drops down from the sky accelerates time. It's called timefall. So when the rain hits things, it makes them either age or decay every time the rain strikes them. So like birds and things like that are in the air will just immediately hit the ground because they'll start to get like, they'll literally just die on impact when this thing goes through. It was sad. I was driving around and I saw a koala in the tree, and then the rain started to fall, and I didn't put 2 and 2 together in my head. The koala just fell off the tree and just died. I was like, oh, he died. He just fell off the tree. He's on the ground. He's dying. He's decaying away. I'm like, oh shit.
R.I.P.
The wildlife in the game can get adversely affected by these things. But anyway, so Timefall is there, and this girl apparently, her name is Rainy. She can go and reverse the effects of timefall within about I want to say a 15-foot radius around her, and everything outside of that 15-foot radius is normal timefall. But within that 15-foot radius, she doesn't get affected by timefall at all, and she can also reverse the effects. Essentially, when she was a kid, her parents found out that everywhere she went, timefall would follow her. So they outcasted their own daughter. They threw her out on the street. And then the people of the town that she was in started to see that everywhere she would go, the timefall would also follow her. So they basically like ran her out of town, and they exiled her. And then they started doing like witch hunts on her, where they would go around, they'd try and find her so they can burn her at a stake. Because she was like, they were like, this is, what the hell is this? This is ridiculous. Why people are dying around her and things are decaying around her? We can't survive around her. But nobody knew that within that 15-foot radius, people would actually, they're like, if somebody was in the timefall and they start to age, that aging process would reverse. She decided that she would leave her family, get disowned by them, and leave the town, and she would eventually go become a still mother. Still mother is a lady who gives themselves up to have a BB, which is the little babies you carry around that in the orange casing, She's 7 months pregnant, and for some reason the baby has stopped growing at 7 months. It's basically suspended in time. We don't know why it's suspended in time. It could be due to the issue that I don't know, created in Death Stranding 1, where we basically went to a beach and just fucked everything up over there. But yeah, this lady can reverse timefall effects, and she's got a 7-month-old fetus inside of her that's been in her for about like 2-3 years, because it just has stopped. Literally, just fucking suspended animation. It's not dead; it's alive, but it's suspended animation. Um, and then we just found Tomorrow, which is like the actress's name is Ellie Fanning, I think her name is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just found her. She was in that world when we were fighting that fake Solid Snake. Uh, she got encased in a chrysalis. We found her, we opened it up, and literally in her bloodstream is just tar. Like, she's literally, instead of blood, there's tar in her. We don't understand why. Also, when she has a nightmare, she floats into the air like a Conjuring movie or something like that, or some horror movie. She just floats right into the air as she's sleeping in a nightmare. We don't know much about her yet, but that's some of the stuff that I've been kind of going through in that game. Otherwise, it's been an absolute crazy time, especially taking out enemy bases. This game is pretty intuitive, where if you leave the enemies too long, so let's say you find a bandit camp and you decide you don't want to do anything about it because there's nothing of value in the camp for you, or you're just like, yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna go around it, I don't want to waste my time, right? If you leave it for too long, they begin to excel in technology. So they start to grow bigger as a base, and then their tech starts to get better, and their armor starts to get better. And then if you leave it too long, they evolve into these like high-tech bandits that are wearing like bulletproof armor, and they have heat vision and things like that. It's not exactly that I've seen those things, but that's what the game has been telling me will happen if I don't take care of these camps every once in a while. Um, there's a small one that I've let live, and they started out with 4 dudes carrying a couple of electric cattle rods, and they have some stolen stuff on their back, and they had like 1 or 2 safe boxes that they were guarding. They've evolved into these guys who have shotguns and grenade tranquilizers, as well as they have a system that they can detect if somebody's within about 100 to 200 feet of them, as long as they step on certain parts of the ground. Also, they have grenades now where they can throw and blow pieces of the air up, not air, pieces of the terrain around me up. And then also they have like helmets that protect them against headshots. So like, it's cool. It's a lot of intuitive stuff that this game is doing that I'm like, that's actually pretty sick. Where things evolve, like develop and evolve in the game as time passes. And it's not like one of those like Dead Rising games where like you have a time limit to be able to beat the game. The days and everything progress through the game. The weather changes. The weather currents change. The tar currents, the flooding, the earthquakes. I saw a meteor shower happen, and apparently also you can have lightning strikes happen, sandstorms, firestorms, earthquakes. I said earthquakes, I mean volcanoes. It's sick. It's absolutely crazy what this game can do. Um, and you can go almost anywhere. Like, there's nothing that I have seen so far that I couldn't technically go to. Like, as far as I could go out, I've gone. And I mean, obviously, there's nothing or anybody there, but like, it's I've actually gone like pretty far before on like one of those motorcycles, and I was like, dude, you can just keep going. Eventually, I think you hit like an invisible wall, but I haven't reached it yet. Uh, it's actually pretty sick. I absolutely love this game the way it is. I'm gonna attempt to platinum this. I'm actually going down the route of getting 5 stars for all of the people that I visit, and the deliveries are not as ridiculous as they were in the first game. Although there is one odd thing in this game. When you make a huge delivery, let's say I carry about like 20 pieces of cargo for somebody, and I deliver it, and I get a high score for delivering it. Like, I get a high porter rating for delivering it. you would think that the stars would fill up faster, and in some cases they do, but then in some cases they don't. The game operates in a weird system of like, if you deliver too much at once, the game won't. The game starts to like, uh, what's the word I'm looking for? It starts to bank all of the points that you have, and instead of giving you more progress, it limits the amount of progress you have until you make one meaningful delivery. Maybe I'm not using the right word, but some delivery that just counts differently than the other ones, and then all of a sudden you just empty out that bank and all the stars like come through. And people on when I read through Reddit, people say that it's a better system to split larger deliveries into 2 or 3 sets. Other people say it doesn't matter, just keep delivering, it's fine. The game will do everything for you. You don't need to go into a hard understanding of how this system works. Some people say you should understand because it makes it easier. I'm going with the latter of like, I'm just gonna deliver. It's fine. The deliveries really aren't bad, especially when you set up the highway and the monorail. It's really really easy. Um, and also the game does a good job of showing you paths. Like if you look on the map, on the terrain map, it shows you like paths that other porters use in the world, meaning actual people, and it'll highlight those or show you their footprints on those, so you can follow other people who've taken those paths. Um, the game gives you so much more stuff to put in the ground too. There's like lights, like mobile light posts that I can put in the ground now. I've seen other people put them, and they light and they illuminate paths to of like what people would take or easier paths for people to follow, so that they'll help you during deliveries. And there's a lot of like upgrade systems in this. Like there's a whole proper skill tree now with how we upgrade everything in here. I have like a self-drive mode. I have a system that I can refill my canteen, and if I'm in like waist high water. Is it the right word? Canteen? I think that, yeah, canteen.
Yeah.
Um, but anyway, I'm going a bit too off topic with the game. It's just there's so much stuff in this game, and there's still so much stuff I haven't even found out yet. Because I've seen people, I've been spoiled with something. I just like I have a glance of certain things, and I'm like, shit, I didn't know you could do all that. Like I've seen people, they launch off these pads that look like Sonic ramps, if you know what I'm talking about. Like in Sonic games, you see those ramps that Sonic will like boost right off of, and he jumps into the sky. They look just like those, and you fly off, and your suit or something that you have will allow you to float safely down somewhere, so you could like traverse like huge chasm just by using one of these ramps. It works with your cars too, so like there's so much stuff that I have yet to even see, which is so cool. I can't even wait to see the other things that I haven't even gone to see yet. Also, there's an animal conservation camp in there where I can save koalas and fucking kangaroos and bilbies and fucking what else did I save? A fucking armadillo. Um, if you see animals, you can save them by putting them in a little crate, like a cargo crate, and then you take them to the animal conservation section and you drop them off there, and they protect them. I was like, that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty sick. But yeah, that's been my time at Death Stranding. I needed to make sure I explained all that because Adam said he'd fucking kill me if I didn't. So, but I did want to take the time to actually explain all that because I do enjoy this game. This game is actually I'm having a ton of fun in this. It's with the way I've been updating the roads and all that too. It's so cool. I love it. I love it. Anyway, that's my rant about Death Stranding too. But other than that, I'm watching some anime. That's basically what I've been. Otherwise, if I have some free time where I'm just sitting around doing nothing, I will end up doing that. Or if the kids are up and I can't really play or whatever, I'll just have something playing on my phone while I'm watching the kids or whatever. But otherwise, yeah, I think that's all I did. I don't think I played anything else.
I have a question.
Yes.
You're in your Death Stranding. Did the cutscene that played at the Jeff Keighley show? Did you get to that cutscene yet?
I did. That's the one where he enters the whole fireworks place.
No,
I
not
think
that
that's the
one.
one.
The one where
Oh.
he like the Solid Snake looking dude enters like the office and talks to that
Oh
woman.
no. Okay, so I've seen glimpses of that. I've seen a glimpse of that. So in Death Stranding 1, when you used to take the elevator up to your up from your private room, sometimes you'd have these like these visions of the past where you saw what's his name, uh, what's that actor's name? Oh God, I'm gonna be pissed. I forgot his name. The fucking Mad Mikkelsen.
Oh
We
yeah,
see him. Yeah, we
Mads.
see him in the first game, right? Mad. Yeah, we see him in the first game. And in this one, I'm seeing the same thing, but now with the Solid Snake looking dude. So I've seen a glimpse of that. I haven't seen the full cutscene yet of that yet.
Okay. And how many hours would you say you're into this game?
39?
Why the fuck was that cutscene at that show? I don't understand.
Uh,
I still
I
don't
don't know.
understand why they put that in there.
He always tends to put things that out way out of place. There was there was another cutscene that got shown off where it was the cutscene that focuses on Tomorrow's feet way too much. Where she kicks off the shoes and like it has like a zoom in on her feet or whatever.
Okay.
That's what the internet remembers from that. And that cutscene, I haven't even ran into that cutscene. I haven't run that cutscene yet. That cutscene is probably, I would assume, maybe like 80 hours into the game. I don't know why he shows what he shows. He does it on purpose because he knows nobody will get the fucking. Nobody's gonna understand it.
I mean, it was my point is like show something exciting, and then he shows that, and it doesn't seem exciting to someone who's not like a player, and it's like, why the fuck is this at a show? Like, I still just don't get it. I just don't get it.
I mean, for us, it's exciting because now I know the context of where that's coming from.
Is it exciting then or exciting in retrospect?
Both, because well, in retrospect, because I think once you know I think once you know what that cutscene is, what we're seeing in that cutscene, and what I'm understanding is that man is the kid, the little girl who you save in Death Stranding 1, the baby. That's her original father in that cutscene. And we don't know that at all until now, because right, like in this point in time in the game, Fragile, what's her name, Leah Seydoux?
Yeah, Leah Seydoux.
Yeah, she's looking into what happened in Lou's past, because we get the revelation that the baby you had in Death Stranding 1 was this baby who was set to be incinerated in Death Stranding 1, but actually in the system, in the government system, that baby already got incinerated. But for some reason, somebody went in the system and duplicated BB-28 to be the little girl who you have in Death Stranding 1. So each baby is coded, right, by a number. And once they reach what's called I don't want to say the end of the life cycle, but the end of their term, right? They have to either be incinerated or they have to be decommissioned. And when they get decommissioned, they basically just get retired and they empty out the fluid and then they fucking send the kid off somewhere to fucking die somewhere.
Wow.
Well, the reason why they do this is because everything that these babies see, they retain in memory. So they remember everything they see. The government did not want, or the president at the time, which is, what's her name? What's that lady with the long hair?
Oh, is it the lady where at the end of the trailer for the first game they were like, and of course, and then it said a lady's name, and everybody was like, I don't know who that is.
It could be. It's a main lady from, oh God, I can't remember her name. She's old now, and they made like a younger version of her in the game. Oh God. Anyway, so the president at the time knew that what they were doing to these kids was essentially illegal. But the only way that they could sense and see BTs, which are the ghosts in the game, is
Lindsay
with these
Wagner.
babies. Yeah, Lindsay Wagner. There you go. There you go. Yeah,
Ah!
Lindsay Wagner at the time, she basically was running this program where the babies were the only way they could combat the BTS and combat Death Strandings, because if they didn't see BTs coming and a BT a ghost picks up a human and eats it, it triggers a void out, which is like a nuclear level explosion, which levels like cities and shit like that because the ghost essentially ate a human, and it shouldn't have done that. Um, but the only way they could see them is with the baby itself. And once the baby reaches maturity, the baby would recall all these things it's seen, and then what their fear was if they'd have this, essentially this army of these children who've been traumatized since the day they've been fucking born, and then they'd be set out on a quest to fucking get revenge on everything that happened to them. I mean, they've been used as a tool since the day they were born. They weren't in charge of their own destiny at that point. They were basically used and said, okay, here's what you're gonna do, and you don't have a choice because you're a baby. You can't decide for yourself. So that was their fear. That's why they would decommission these things. Anyway, the whole reason for the backstory I told you that for is the kid in Death Stranding 1 was supposed to be decommissioned, and somebody went in the system and used another baby, duplicated the number, put it on that baby, copied the serial number and everything, and said, oh yeah, here's the kid that's supposed to go into the incinerator. And the one that we have is the one that got saved. We don't know who did the saving. We don't know who changed the serial number. We don't know who duplicated the serial number, I should say. So Leia Sadu is looking into that and trying to figure out who the kid was, because right now the kid is dead. In Death Stranding 2, that little baby got shot. So she's dead, and we're trying to figure out what happened, what happened to her when she was still being developed, who was her father, who was her mother, who changed the serial number, who did all that, and oh god, Norman Reedus is in some serious denial. I firmly believe he thinks that this baby is alive, and there's been some comments that some of the other characters have made towards me saying, why are you carrying around an empty container? But when I look down, the baby's there. She's back to a little baby in that container again, because remember at the beginning of this game she was she was bigger. She was a normal looking kid, a normal looking baby, I mean, like a toddler. But now she's back to that little 8 month stage of a fetus, and she's in that thing again. So, and even what's his name? Who's Higgs again? Fucking what's his name? It starts with a T.
Troy Baker?
Troy Baker, yeah. Troy Baker even looks at me and says, "Oh, it's so sad you're carrying around a coffin." And I'm like, "What the fuck? Why do I see this kid then?" And I'm like, "Oh, Norman Reedus is he's in fucking heavy denial. He refuses to believe that this baby is dead." And we're carrying around I think we're carrying around an empty fucking container. Either that or a BT's in that container. Because when Lou got shot in the beginning of this game, when we find out that she's dead, you see black handprints going on the floor, crawling on the floor, going over to the container where she used to be held, and then the container just has tentacles come out of it. So I think she's a BT. I think she's still tied to the world, but she is dead, which is awful. That shit got me. I was like, fuck. They just shot a baby, bro.
Good.
I saved this baby from getting burned alive, and they shot it. And I think it was Troy Baker who shot her. He walked up, and I think he pulled a pistol out and shot her right in the head. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, that cutscene, when you look at what's happening, I'm pretty sure that is Lou's father we're seeing. I don't know why he dons the Solid Snake look. I don't know that yet. I don't know if he was ex-military in his previous life or something I don't know, bro. I have no idea. But I can't wait to get to that cutscene because I want to know the backstory. I want to know who the fuck changed the serial number, and if it was her father, why the fuck did he do that? I mean, I'm assuming it's to avoid her getting taken when she was 7 months old. Essentially, what they do when they want to recruit these kids, they find a mother, and they call her a still mother. They basically put the mother into suspended animation. They do a C-section. They pull the kid out at 7, 8 months, and they put the kid in the container, and then they make an artificial womb. But the artificial womb slows the rate of growth down for the kid. So instead of another month and then the kid's ready to be born, the kid has like almost a year or 2 years in that container before they're actually 9 months old. And then the mother who was there, they sew her back up, and they basically decommission her. They just take her out back. That's the world that Death Stranding is built on. This is how the United States of America is trying to fucking stay afloat, and the rest of the world is trying to fucking move. Because I'm in Australia now, and they are all aware of like how UCA runs and what BBs do and BTs and all this bullshit. Like, they know everything. So clearly the whole world was like, this idea works. We are going to take fetuses, put them in a fucking pod, and this is the way we'll be able to combat these fucking entities that have invaded our world. So, fucked up. Kojima, I don't know what the fuck you think of this shit, but fucked up. But anyway, I went on a whole tangent. I hope that answered your question. If it didn't, I'm sorry.
It did.
Anyway, enough about me and Death Stranding. Sorry. Kevin, you wanna go next? Kevin's asleep. I probably put Kevin to sleep and fucking
No.
Death Stranding talk. Kevin? Kevin might have stepped away.
Yeah, he probably stepped away.
Alright, Adam, we go next. We'll wait for Kevin to come back later.
Played some Baldur's Gate 3 with the two boys.
Boy
Just working
one and
our
boy
way
two.
through. Yeah, boy 1 and boy 2. Both adult men, both older than me.
There's still boy one and boy two.
Yep, don't worry about that. They we're all ladies in our good playthrough. Well,
Oh, you guys still ladies in the playthrough?
yeah, they were men last time, and I was a woman with a penis.
Got it.
Because we were all nude.
Wow.
Well, we were evil, and we were playing something called Dongler's Gate, where we were all nude, and our dongles had to hang out every cutscene. And the physics for those made the whole thing very funny from beginning to end for 110 hours.
Were you in the final fight and your dick's just hanging, flopping
Yes,
about?
every single fight, our dicks were prompt and prominent. And sometime Alex's character had a giant beard and a cigar in his mouth, like he was Wolverine, and it was very funny. And Coral Island's character,
Coral Island.
it works.
works.
His character
works,
was
you're right.
a lizard man, whose lizard dick was hanging out the entire time, and I was like a very attractive, like fairy-looking woman with a penis, a moderately sized penis,
Great.
flapping around the entire
Gotta
time.
love
It's
it.
great. It's great.
Gotta
Good
love it.
times. Good times. This time we're all women, but we're wearing clothes. Because we're good people and we don't want to flash people, you know what I mean? Is it
Got it.
weird that 3 adult men played as naked donglers, and
Not
now
at
we're
all.
playing as women and we're fully clothed?
Not at all. That's not weird.
I would say no, but also it's a little suspicious. We also downloaded a clothes mod because we wanted more clothes options. Because we just weren't stylish enough. I don't know.
Oh, you can mod that on PlayStation as well?
Yeah, you don't get trophies or anything, but I'm playing it on my alt, so I don't even care.
Okay.
But yeah, we have a bunch of mods. We have a character named Withers that's at your camp that like is like a ghoul looking dude who's like really old. And the first mod we ever got was Withers Big Naturals. So he's got giant breasts.
Wow.
Which is they're sealed, but they're huge, and it's very funny. And he's like talks like an old ancient mummy. And he's like, "You want to be revived?" And it's like, I can't take you seriously, man. Props to Destinoto for hopping in the shower. Oh no, that's Genesis. Good for him.
Sorry. Yeah. No, I was watching. Sorry about that.
Hey,
I
whenever
shouldn't
you
do
get
that.
the
I
shower
apologize.
time in. And and we're just playing the shit out of Baldur's Gate 3, having our good run. Coral Island has killed one person, but he's a good guy. Well, it's part of the character he's doing because he still wants to play the same character, but there's like this thing he has called the Dark Urge, and it's like a naturally evil thing that if you take possession of it throughout the game, it could totally like just ruin your playthrough. But in this, he's trying to fight it the entire time, but it has to have one kill. So we actually saved one girl from being killed because we knew we could like hang out with her and talk to her and stuff. She could join our party, but we had to sacrifice somebody else. We did, and they died. But
he did sacrifice somebody in the day.
But he plans no more killing, hopefully, if everything goes well. We already have more people at our camp, and we're only like maybe 15 hours into this run. I will say Alex is hosting this time. He's on PC. Both Coral Island and myself are on PlayStation. And PC inviting PlayStation is a fucking nightmare. It took about 45 minutes for us to figure out how to join his game on Saturday. And it was like 20 minutes on Friday. But workaround we found that sometimes works is Alex has to either load the game or continue. It alternates. And also, sometimes he has to create a new game. We have to create our characters and then load into the old game. Sometimes that works. It's a piece of shit when it comes to that. But he could save way easier than me, so I'm glad I'm not hosting. So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. But yeah, playing the shit out of that. The other thing I've been doing, Peacemaker. Watch that show. A third episode came out. Great. Loving the DCU so far. Fucking hype-ass episode 3. Can't wait for episode 4. Coming out this Thursday. It's the thing I look forward to every week now.
That's good.
Other than this podcast and Baldur's Gate, and I look forward to a lot of things now, unfortunately.
That's a good thing.
And then I've been watching Superstore, like I mentioned last week.
Oh, yeah. How's that going?
I'm most of the way through season 5, so I got one season left.
I've heard there's a season that, like, the show's production quality drops.
Season 6, COVID.
Got it. That's what it was. Okay.
So, yeah. Also, NBC, they cut budgets when they get to, like, 5 or 6. That's why The Office gets a smaller cast, and that's why they wouldn't renew Steve Carell's contract, and they just all shows get smaller budgets as they age, which is really weird because you wouldn't think that's the case.
You make money and you pay better.
Yeah, typically it goes season 1 has some money, season 2 has more money, season 3 has the most money, season 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 it just keeps declining in money.
That's crazy.
Because you then have to pay your stars more if they have to renew contracts or so that's why a lot of TV shows like lock in like 5-season contracts with actors and stuff, so they don't have to renew. I think The Office was 6 seasons or 7, might have been 5. I don't know. Whenever Steve Carell left, and they were like, "We're not renewing your contract," and he was like, "All right, goodbye. I'm gonna go be in movies," and it all worked out. But yeah, it's still great. Loving Superstore. A funny thing, Genesis, I think you'll like this. Mateo in Superstore, the Asian dude. Yeah. I just realized he's in Guardians 3. He's one of the bad guy's helpers. He's the one that, like, when they're falling from the plane, he's like, "You'll kill us both!"
He is.
Yeah!
He is that guy.
Yeah! He has, like, the most brutal death in Marvel.
Yeah.
"You'll kill us both!" And then he just smacks him again. Not both! And then he smacks him against the ground twice. I was like, oh fuck, that's Mateo. The only reason I know that is because I was on YouTube Shorts, and that scene played, and I'm like, that's fucking Mateo screaming. So I just thought that was really funny. But yeah, almost done with that show. So probably by this time next week I'll be done. And then I've been playing the shit out of Coral Island. I think I'm at like 49 hours, 50 hours, somewhere around there. My PlayStation finally updated my hours, and they match now the in-game clock. which is crazy. I somehow gained 20 hours in one sitting of like 4 hours. So, no idea what the hell happened, but it matches. The game hasn't been updated since I last talked about it, so I'm not sure why that happened. But it's matching now, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just having a great time still with that. Getting quite a bit of trophies. I'm already at like 25%, I think, 26, something like that, which isn't too bad. I think I still have like 400 hours left, depending on like RNG and stuff. But I think if I concentrate on some things, I can get it worked out. So yeah, just having a blast in that. Honestly, if we weren't in this, I'd play that right now. So.
Awesome.
Makes me want to quit every day. Every day I think about quitting just so I could play it. Also, I hate my job, but would love to just play that. But no, can't. Unfortunately.
Nah, you got bills to pay.
I'm not fat. I can't be queso. You know what I mean? Too thin.
Oh.
Too thin.
Oh God.
Too thin and unfunny.
He's a good man.
He's a good man.
Great man.
Fuck that guy.
What?
Fuck that guy.
There's literally no.
I honestly thought you said fun fat guy. Instead of fuck that guy, it sounded like you said fun fat guy. No, you would like him. You'd like him if you watched him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch him, so.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
It's all good. It's all good. All right. Cool. Kevin, you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Kevin, where'd you go?
Out to the kitchen to get water.
Oh.
Wow, you were gone for a while there. That's interesting.
No, I wasn't gone.
What?
I was gone for a little bit. I thought I'd make it back before Genesis was done. I didn't, and you started. I've been here this whole time, mostly listening to you.
I've been here this whole time.
Wow.
Anyway. Yeah, let's see. I did a little bit of Killing Floor 3 with Emily and Sean. A lot of Last Epoch, and that's it. Then I watched a little movie that I remembered became a thing, and I was like, all right, fuck it. What the hell is this all about? I got nothing really going on. I'm playing more Last Epoch. I got a second monitor. Let's just slap this on there and give it a listen and like a half watch. Until I got halfway through the movie, and I was like, you know what? No, hold on. This is going off. I gotta actually pay attention and watch this, because this might actually be good. I watched Until Dawn, because it's streaming on Netflix right now.
I just saw that scrolling.
That is a fun-to-watch movie. I gotta say. It's a fun-to-watch movie. It's very similar to Cabin in the Woods, but not
I'm gonna watch
as high quality. It's not like satire on horror. It's just fun. It's fun horror. The ending is terrible, but it's okay because the ride there is worth it. Like, the ending comes and you're like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Just a really bad ending. All right, got it. But like the whole ride there is a pretty freaking fun time, and there's some actual like really competent things they do with this. The script is actually pretty damn good as far as I'm concerned. One of my favorite scenes is when they're all in this car. I'm gonna try to do this without spoiling anything, because that's I think you'd really like this if you gave it a shot.
Hell yeah.
But they're in a car, and it's just straight. You know those downpours where you're like, man, maybe I should just pull over to the side of the road and wait.
Yep.
Or like you crank the windshield wipers and you're like, I still can't see like 5 inches in front of me. So they're in the car doing that, and everyone is like just in a panic and just saying shit. And they're all saying stuff. But like it is just done like so realistically. And I'm sure like that's super simple to do, because like that's basically just real life. But it was a nice touch you don't really see in movies. It was just bedlam in the car. And then they made it through the rain. But I don't know, like, I don't know how to review this movie, because like, I guess there's two ways. If you just want a freaking fun movie, great. Looking at like a B. If you want to be super harsh about it, a B- or a C+. If you're looking for like, man, is this like one of the best horror movies out there? And you straight to a D. Like, but like it's fun, which is weird for horror. But like it really is. It's a fun time. I was genuinely enjoying myself watching it. It wasn't scary at all. But like I don't know, it's tense, and you're there, and you're like, oh wow, okay. Because I don't know, there's enough and almost not enough at the same time of like them building on things, because we all know the premise. They're supposed to try to live until dawn, right? Oh yeah, don't go into this movie expecting like pretty much anything like the video game. They make like 4 references and that's about it, and they're real small. And the story of the actual video game is way better. But they every like time they revive, there's like new threats and new things that take place and stuff. I wish it was a longer movie and they did more of that, because that was easily the coolest thing about it. Was like every time they would all die, you're like, oh man, okay, now what's the new thing? What's the new thing? And like eventually there's no more what's the new thing, because it's the final like run or whatever, and it's like, oh okay, well I guess, and then it ends and you're like, yeah. But like I don't know. That's the best way I could put it. So yeah, I don't know.
Sounds
I
to
think
me
it's worth it.
like you're describing. Stay with me.
Yeah.
How I think of Twisted Metal, because it's just fun and I love it, and what I think of the movie Sinister, where that movie not scary at all to me. I'm in it for the vibes, because the atmosphere it built. It's a great horror movie that has no scares for me.
That's fair.
Where I'm like, I enjoy this movie because I am just, if I was a little baby, I'd be like, every scene, because it's the tension is here. Like I am ready for this, but like I'm not. Like it's just jump scares that don't do nothing for me. But
sure.
It's really that. It's like the atmosphere. It does a
Yeah.
wonderful job of creating the setting.
Yeah, and since you brought up Sinister, I'm pretty sure we saw Sinister 2 together. Yes? Or did we not? I know I saw it with somebody. I just don't remember who.
I don't think I saw Sinister 2 in theaters.
Oh, okay. Did you see it at all?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. So, like, I don't know if we talked about this or not, but I'm going to assume you have the same feelings as I do about that. I went into Sinister 2 because, like, I loved Sinister 1. I'm like,
love it.
That was really well done.
Yeah.
I go to Sinister 2 and I'm like, that was just disgusting. Like
I like the
it got
weirdly,
so much more gruesome.
Weirdly, I like the human elements of Sinister 2. I don't like the horror elements of Sinister 2.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like this, it's funny because Until Dawn is like way more gory and bloodier, but like I didn't find anything overly disgusting. It was weird. It was fun. That's the best word I can say for this. It's like it's just a fun horror movie. That sounds so dumb to say, but like it is.
I mean, so the director of this movie is David F. Sandberg, and he directed the Shazam movies that were in the DCEU. He also did Lights Out and Annabelle Creation.
Oh, great movie. Oh. Annabelle Creation was there.
But I like the first Shazam. I said it was fun. Same with the second one. I said it was fun, even though the second one's not good at all. But I just was like, man, this is fun. This guy knows what he's doing. Like, hey, the script's not here, but I'm having a good time. That's all that matters.
Yeah. So, hey, Adam, maybe you would find enjoyment here too.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, I've literally watched every Sony adaptation so far. So why stop
really
now?
No.
Like, I don't. The thing is, like, and I know I'm like not the best movie critic because I'm kind of just, oh yeah, that was fun. Like, if I have a good time watching a movie, I'm like, yeah, it's a good movie. But like, I don't really know of any bad things I can point out immediately after watching this. It moves along at a great pace. I wish it was longer. Like I said,
honestly, you've set great expectations for this. Because they're not. I'm not going in being like this is an Oscar film. I'm going in to be like, hey, eat some popcorn, watch a movie for an hour and a half, end your day.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
you wake up in the morning, you go to work, you have a shit day, you come home, you want to watch a little film? Fucking throw it on Till Dawn. It's on Netflix. Something you've already paid for.
I
It's
would
like,
watch it again.
Yeah. There
Like
you go.
I think this is a very watchable movie.
Well,
I would probably, once it got to like just about the end, I'd be like, yeah, all right. But like,
I got to start ranking the PlayStation adaptations that I've seen because I've seen them all.
yeah,
Currently, Uncharted is the bottom,
okay, I get
so I don't think it could be worse than that. So,
that. But yeah, there you go. That's what I did.
okay.
I didn't play any
Cool.
Hell Is Us because I was doing way too much Last Epoch.
I believe it.
Appreciate it. All right, Destinato, you were up.
Oh boy. Let's see here.
You've had 51 minutes to think about this in a week.
Yes, I have a list here.
Are you writing it now, or?
I was writing it before.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, I watched a lot of things. Didn't really play anything. Dawn to Dawn is fucking amazing. Still,
That's
I'm
a good
almost
show.
done
That's a
with
good anime.
season 2. What happened?
That's a good show.
Oh hell yeah!
I just watched season 1 and then I'm watching season 2.
I'm currently up to date, so I think
Yeah,
there's only
same.
like 2 or 3 episodes left.
Yeah,
I
think so.
fucking love this show so much, except
Really
for
good.
this last episode. It was like a little boring.
This is the one with the guy who just wants to know how, what's his name? Okarun gets girls or something?
Yeah, it was so like, I know exactly what they're doing, but they're doing it in such a roundabout way, and they're showing like all the scenes we've seen already again, until obviously it gets to the current day. But he's just so damn annoying. It's it gets okay by the end, but the whole way there is just probably the lowest episode of the whole show. I think every other episode always had shit going on, and it was funny, or it was just really real good watch. But yeah, still a fantastic show. There's a few episodes left. An episode comes on Thursday. Can't wait to watch that. Finished Twisted Metal season 2.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
Kevin, do you care if we talk about it?
Adam.
Yeah?
I'm gonna put the headset down. Message me in the group chat when you guys are done.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, what'd you think?
It was pretty good.
Oh my God! Every scene Axel's in is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
That line where he
Oh
tells
my
him,
God.
"I'm gonna beat you so bad, the coroner's gonna list your cause of death as everything," is one of the funniest lines in the entire show. That's something Genesis would say. That's a line Keith would say in a video.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna beat you so bad, the coroner's gonna list your cause of death as everything. That is so fucking funny. And then also like when Mayhem kills her first person, and Quiet
Oh,
and
yeah.
her
The
have
talking.
the first talk, and she's like, yeah, I've only ever done hand stuff like stabbing and choking. It's like, what? That's not hand stuff. It is just it's just innuendos for all
Yeah.
sexual talk, and it is so
Great.
fucking funny.
It's so perfect.
Vermin
Between
also
those two
very
especially.
funny. Yeah, those two funny. Vermin very funny. Like
Great character. Disgusting.
just
Great.
very disgusting, but very funny. Very attractive in real life, but very funny.
Oh really?
Yeah, Lisa Gilroy.
I'll
Look
have
her
to
up.
see this now.
Yeah, Lisa Gilroy. Like very attractive Canadian woman. Yeah. She's so fucking good as Vermin. Um, and it is just crazy how much this show.
Wow.
Yeah, right. It's just crazy how much her spin when she's like goes to spin out after being like, I know what you did, John, and then she goes to spin, and then she's like, I'm actually going this way, and it's like, what the fuck? And then her and Grimm, and then I loved Calypso every scene he was in. Fucking to see NoHo Hank in another role is a blessing every day.
Yeah.
I loved his laugh. I love how he said thank you for playing Twisted Metal, like at the end of the game.
Oh yeah.
Everybody got their wish. Every character in the show got their wish, which is exciting. No?
Everyone.
Every character got their wish. The Frozen lady said she wanted to feel warmth again. Her face was pushed against a treadmill until she died, but as she died, she said, it burns.
Oh.
The one dude wanted to fly. Mayhem kicked him out of a window, and he fell to his death.
I wasn't even paying attention to those things. Oh my god.
Every single person got their wish. Hey, Quiet wanted the walls to come down. The walls are down. They opened them up to send out and
but
kill
not
everybody.
For the right reason.
Yeah, Stu got his wish. He was sent to space with the
And
dead
somehow
Mike
he makes it back.
in the coolest fucking way, man. He's like, I worked on myself, got super jacked. And I'm like, you look
Yeah.
exactly the same. What do you mean? Just because you're wearing armor, we can still tell you're fat, dude. But then he like, and then I crashed it
Still
down
not
to
good at
Earth. It's like,
killing
what?
people.
Yeah, still not good at killing people. Come with me if you don't want to die. Oh my god. John got his sister back, kinda.
Kind of.
Mayhem wanted to find somewhere where she belonged.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They have a little
literally
family now.
everybody got their wish.
Yeah.
Every single character. It's so funny how like it worked out. I mean, that's Calypso. The people, the priest dudes, they wanted their baby to find someone like a home where it would be, like it would grow up to be, it would be raised to be like, I forget what it's called, to be like worthy and what the hell is want for nothing. And then when Calypso goes to take the baby from John and Quiet, he goes, "Oh, I'll love him and he'll want for nothing in my care." Literally every single person got their wish.
Yeah.
So, and Axel, he wanted to meet up with that girl again. Turned out to be Mayhem, and he saved her. And he wasn't ever killed. He just got melted to the machine and rolled away.
Oh, he didn't actually die.
Calypso never says he's been eliminated. He just says, and that's the end of the round.
Oh.
Yeah, he rolls away. You never see a dead body.
I saw him rolling away too, and I was like, "Is he good?"
Yeah. Raven wanted to have a dance with Kelly, and while she was on the ground dying, Kelly offered a dance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Calypso, that's what he does in the games. If you want a wish, you get your wish, but he's such a dick about it.
Yeah.
The other scene I thought was really funny was when they were fishing at the end, and Quiet was like, "Yeah, you just shoot him," and then it cuts to Mayhem and Quiet shooting them,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh yeah, it does work. Look at that, I got a headshot." And John's like, "What?" And then it just cuts to all three of
They're
them
all
shooting it, and it is so fucking funny. And then later, when they're eating fish dinners, they spit out bullets.
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
God, Sweet Tooth was great. Grimm was cool. The dance, Calypso being like, "Who wants to dance?" But loved everything about it.
Sweet Tooth gets dragged away, and
Yeah.
it turns out he's going to go see his fucking dad.
Yeah, he's going to meet his
What the
dad.
hell?
Yeah.
And his dad is some what was he? He was like a pope or something.
Yeah, he's
Oh my god.
He's just not a very good man.
The power that guy probably had.
Oh yeah, no, he's bad in the games, and it's so crazy how much this show is like, hey, we respect this game, but we're doing our own thing, and it's just insane how much is in here. Like, even the DJ at the party is like a character that you can drive as in the games. It is just like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, let's go.
Let's go.
It's so funny too. Oh.
Yeah, the level of adaptation is just getting close to maybe not Last of Us, but
I think, I honestly believe this is on par with season 1 of The Last of Us.
oh yeah.
Only because, like, I mean, The Last of Us is a quality show portraying a quality video game. Twisted Metal is a quality show portraying a quality video game. Is the quality different? Of course it is. But is it getting the tone, the atmosphere, the characters, the
Right,
setting? Is it?
everything.
It's literally, it's an adaptation, and it is literally everything you want in an adaptation. It's like Fallout. Fallout, Twisted Metal, and Last of Us Season 1 are the upper echelon of video game adaptations.
Yeah.
And honestly, for me, you could put those three in any order.
Yeah.
It is just,
This is true.
fucking every scene Axel is in is so funny. I can kill and I don't need the gas.
And then he goes on that rampage and just kills all
Yeah.
of the dudes
Yeah.
without the gas.
Nah, Axel loves lesbians. Like, what? And then when he's like, when he's in the photo booth and he's like, when he gets out, he's like, what the hell is he saying? My triceps better be glistening, and all the photos are him like just fucking posing like he's fucking. They released a behind the scenes of Axel, and the guy who plays Axel is in his Axel costume, like being interviewed, and he's like, yeah, I approached this character, he has a lot more depth than some would think, and it was an honor to bring like a Twisted Metal character to life. And he's like speaking so like normally, but he looks like Axel. And he's like, yeah, the weirdest part is just having to be lubed up every day, because he's like all oiled up all the time. And like they talked about how they built the rig and stuff. It's actually really cool behind the scenes. It's on YouTube. It's like 10 minutes. But like,
I'll have to watch it.
it is so fucking funny. Like, Axel just fucking stole every scene he was in for me this season. Him and Vermin just stole every scene.
Yeah.
Will somebody get me a fucking sandwich? Even Dave. I like Dave. Also, Dave said he didn't make a wish. He didn't want to be on the hook for anything. He ended up being on a hook at the end when he died. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody gets their wish. Hopefully they
when
make a season 3.
Axel realizes Mayhem is the girl
Yeah.
that he lost.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
So sad.
And I guess she'll never know unless they meet again somewhere.
Oh, they'll meet again. He's
Maybe if
locked in the
season
machine
3.
like he is in the game, though.
Yeah.
Because people were mad that he was able to get out of the wheels. Because in the game, he's trapped in the wheels. And now, when he took that lightning blast, his hands melted into the wheels. You saw them superheat up.
Oh, shit.
So it's like, fuck. And based on everything I'm seeing, Peacock, this show is doing really well for them. Like, it's got a lot of views, so it should be approved for a season 3. And the creator of the show said they have plans for up till season 4. So I'm hoping that it's renewed for 2 more seasons, and then I wouldn't mind if that's the end or whatever.
Should be.
Cause
Probably their biggest goddamn show.
no, I think what's that one show? That Kevin Costner one is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
I saw they started a new show called The Paper.
Oh yeah, the spin-off of The Office.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard it's alright.
Yeah, I didn't watch
Who's
it.
in that show, The Paper? Anybody good?
Uh,
I think one of the guys from The Office is in it.
yeah, Oscar returns in The Office,
Yeah.
from The Office. Because it
That-
takes place in the universe. And how the show opens is Bob Vance bought the old Scranton office.
Uh-huh.
And people are asking him, like, what happened? And he's like, oh, they closed down a few years ago. These people in Arizona bought them, or Scottsdale, Arizona, they bought them. And they offered people to move there, and only one of them took it. It was Oscar. So that's why Oscar is working there.
Oh, okay.
So I saw a YouTube short being like, this is what happened to the Scranton office.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, cool, thanks. I watched The Office. I didn't love The Office, but all right, we done talking about that, by the way? Twisted Metal? Anything more to say?
Doesn't know. I think he's talking to you.
Oh, couldn't not be talking to him. What happened to him?
I don't know.
Sonoda, you die?
He's dead.
He's not even muted. What the fuck? I'm gonna text
Alright,
Kevin
well-
to come back.
Rest in peace, you know?
Oh, he got a phone call.
Oh, alright, cool, yeah. So, you're done. Okay.
Alright, well, he's done for now.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back, Kevin.
Welcome back.
Oh, ow. What are we on right now?
Well, Desinoda probably has more to talk about, but he's got a phone call at 12:07 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not sure what the hell's going on there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
FBI. FBI.
B.
Huh?
FBI.
One more little thing that I remembered about Until Dawn versus other horror movies. I think maybe only once through the entire movie, if once, was I like, oh, don't do that. No. Why are you doing that? Like, because the characters themselves handle all of that themselves, talking to each other. Where people are like, no, that's a terrible idea. And then when someone's like, well, no, how about this? And it's like, well, yeah, that's also a terrible idea. Like,
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I normally get those complaints in horror movies. In like The Hand. Take care of the hand. What the hell, man?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But I get that complaint a lot watching Superstore. I'm like, why are you doing this? Why is nobody... The show is funny, and I like the show, and it's not that kind of a show, if I'm honest. But sometimes I'm like, why are we acting like we don't know anything about this? 2 seasons ago, this exact scenario happened with somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why are we doing this?
Yeah.
So like, there was an episode, like, I don't know, a season ago, where they're like, I get an assistant? I'm like, yeah. Your boyfriend was an assistant 3 seasons ago. You remember that episode? You talked about it with him a bunch. What are you fucking doing?
Are they still a thing in that show? I forget.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Yeah, Jonah and Amy, they're together.
In the whale.
Jonah and Whale, yeah. Somebody, I think they finally made a joke about that in like
Nice.
season 4. It was way later than you think it would be. But yeah.
Adam, you gonna watch that new show that was advertised way too much during the Buffalo Bills game on Peacock?
I did not know there was a Buffalo Bills game until Monday at like 4:30 p.m.
called The Paper from the same people who did The Office.
Kevin, funny enough, we talked about that while you were gone.
Oh yeah.
And no, I'm not.
Okay. Let me tell you, if I saw one more ad for that, I was gonna freaking choke myself out.
I'll tell you what.
Every commercial break.
The Office. I watched it all. It was okay. Like I'm not like an Office person like
Right.
a lot of people are. So
Yeah, a lot of people are.
And even though it's like it's
I don't get
it's
it.
not just from the same people. It's in the Office universe.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. That's why Oscar is in it, because he transferred from that. So
I see. Okay.
yeah. I think The Office is like okay as a show.
It's just not funny.
There are funny scenes, and I think it has more. It has episodes where not even full episodes. There's scenes in that show that are laugh out loud hysterical, but it's surrounded by like, this isn't that funny. Okay. And it's more of a, I think if I watched it when it aired or like when everybody was on it, I would probably like it more, because it's so much funnier when you talk about things.
Oh, okay.
Like I didn't find it so funny when the one dude dropped his chili, but when I'm talking to somebody about that scene, like we'll both laugh because it's a funny moment in retrospect and not in the show.
The worst part about that is when he just shoves the chili right back into the fucking.
Well, what's he supposed to do with it? You know what I mean? Like, what he's got to do? See what I mean, Kevin?
Back in the pot.
See? It's funnier talking about it.
Bro. It's like, what the hell?
Well, he's not.
Or
well,
when
he is going to serve it, isn't he?
he is. Or when what's his name? When they oh God, what
Stanley and his mustache.
Oh God, that's another one. When they make the prank on Dwight and they make him think that what's his name is Asian and he's I'm
Jim?
not Asian. Yeah.
Hey, props to you for not seeing race.
When they make him think Jim is Asian, he's like, I'm not Asian. What are you talking about? You were Asian. No, I'm white. What are you talking about? Or when they make him think that he got promoted or something. Was he got promoted or he
FBI from the future?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Or when they make him think that there's some outbreak that's about to happen or something like that. Oh no, when they make him think that he's a vampire hunter and everybody else is vampires in the office. And they're like, did you see Pam? Did you see what she looked like? She was looking real pale there. And he's just like, I'm so thirsty. It's weird. I'm thirsty for blood. I don't understand. And he's like, no.
This shit's so funny. You know the actor that played Asian Jim gets recognized as Asian Jim the most out of any role he's ever done?
Yeah, he played the
he's
guy
Jimmy
in
Woo.
WandaVision too.
Yeah, he's Jimmy. Yeah, he's in Ant-Man. He's in WandaVision. He's in a bunch of shit. But he's like
recognized for Asian Jim.
Yeah, he's literally people just scream Asian Jim at him, and he's like, in retrospect, I kind of regret it.
Aww.
But as a joke, I think he's fine with it. But hey, props to you, man, for not seeing Ray. So props.
Dwight's real funny too. I seen I just saw a YouTube short with Dwight now. I'm like, dude, he looks so old. Everybody from that show.
Old.
I mean, John Krasinski is not that old looking. I mean, he looks old.
No, he's yeah.
Looking. But Dwight looks old. Steve Carell looks old. Like I'm like, damn, that was a long time ago. Now when you think about it, I'm like, God.
In real life, the guy who plays Dwight, super religious.
Is he?
Yeah.
Him and Angela were the funniest thing.
Hardcore Christian. He's Angela in real life.
the one when they're trying to hide everything, and she gets like real close to him, and he's like, "Are we supposed to be this close?" And she's like, "I mean, I don't know. Do you want me to be this close?" And he's like, "I don't know. We should be this close. I'm not sure about this. Or we should do it to somebody who's gonna see us, and we're gonna be exposed." And then at one point they I think it was like near toward the end of the show, where like he proposes to her or something like that, and she's just freaks the fuck out and she runs and then he finds her and he's like, no, no, I don't. I want you to know I'm a farm boy. I was raised on this farm and I want you to be my farm girl. And she's like, oh my god. Um, God, there was one scene where they were in an arcade, I think, and like he got like so close to her and she freaked the fuck out.
Was that during the awards? The Dunder Mifflin Awards, whatever they were? Like at the Applebee's?
Yeah, you're right. When the
Yeah.
awards were given out, yeah, he was so confused why she got so crazy.
Yeah.
And afterwards, she's like, I don't know what to do with myself around you. I get so aroused. It's crazy. I shouldn't feel like this. And he's like, it's okay. It's all right. Just let yourself. She's like, I can't let myself feel.
I didn't know you were such a big The Office fan.
I remember these specific. Like, I did not watch the show to the end. I think it's the same way I feel about Parks and Recs. There was a certain point I watched up until,
you.
and I stopped.
Also,
I was like,
Parks
I'm
and
done.
Recs.
Parks and Rec.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. It's just that bothered me.
It's okay. That's fine.
Got me on a soul, like a deep level.
But it's definitely the same way I view both shows. There was a certain point when I stopped because I lost interest in the show and I was done with it. But I remember key like really funny pieces of the show. Like, you know, both shows are very funny in their own retrospect.
So I remember when The Office came out, and my dad and I were like, let's watch it. We love Steve Carell. Like, he's so funny in so many things. And we start the show, and we're like, I hate how this is filmed. We did not like the multicam, like, documentary style. Absolutely hated it. That's the same reason we didn't like Arrested Development. And we were just, like, not into it. And then years go by, and I end up getting into Parks and Rec. And Parks and Rec originally started as an Office spinoff because it was supposed to center on Rashida Jones's character from The Office. And then they were like, that's not working. Let's turn it into its own thing. So it got turned into its own thing by a different creator, basically. And
was she actually from that? Like, is it like her from The Office in Parks and Rec?
Well, no, it was supposed to be, but then it wasn't, and then they just started a different show, and they just brought her along. That's why, like, for the first, like, couple seasons of Parks and Rec, why the fuck is Anne there the entire time? It's like, what are you doing here? You're a nurse. We're just building a park by your house. Why are you here? Oh, hello, Adam. What's going on? Who moved their headset?
Sorry.
What? You gonna change it?
No, I already changed it.
No, you didn't, because I still hear me fully.
Still hear him.
Huh? I haven't done anything except for put it in my ear. I didn't do anything else.
There's something else you did.
Wait, it's gone now.
No, it's
Is it
not.
gone?
Oh.
No, it's still there.
Oh, I didn't.
No, now it's gone. It's way in the
swear
back
to
now.
God. I haven't done anything other than just change it. That's it.
There was a lot of moving around. I doubt that.
I just put one earbud in and I took the other one out. That's all.
Oh, it's good now. It's good now, it seems. But
yeah, just said
anyways,
battery low, so I was like, all right.
well, it's fine, I guess. But yeah, Anne has nothing to do. And then I loved Parks and Rec. I own Parks and Rec. I'm looking at the box set. I think it's one of the funniest. It's my favorite comedy of all time. I've talked about it a bunch on here. And then when I was working at UB, the one girl that trained me for the Office role, like literally in the office, she would only watch The Office. Like, she was watching and I was like, oh, are you watching The Office? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, first time? And she's like, no, like 11th or 12th. And I was like, what?
Wow.
And she's like, yeah, I just watched this. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, yeah, I literally just watched this. And I'm like, instead of what, everything? What else? Like, what do you mean? And she's like, yeah, this is when she was at work, she would watch The Office. When she got home, if she was watching something on TV, it was The Office. If she was studying, The Office would play. I'm like, okay, that's weird. All of it? You're not even stopping at a certain point? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, all right, Batman Begins, but a show. I get it.
Oh, we got a new follower, Wealth7 Begs.
Welcome back. Or welcome in. Get the fuck out.
Welcome.
But then I was like, all right, I'll watch it. And I watched like a couple episodes like as she was training me, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of funny. So then I started it up, and I was like, wow, what an underwhelming show that was. I think because just all the years like of people like being hyped about it, and then hearing somebody watched it 11 or 12 times, and I'm like, all right, I'll try it. And then I watched it all, and I'm like, damn, that quality really dips the last few seasons, and not a lot of people talk about that. So,
For The Office?
oh yeah, yeah, the
Yeah.
quality on that show fucking drops after
I
Steve
stopped
Carell
watching
leaves.
when I watched
Yeah, even before he leaves, the office it starts to teeter a little bit. Like each episode is like, ooh. Honestly, when Jim and Pam get together, I'm kind of over it. But the first few seasons, great. The openings to almost every episode so funny. I started to get I think Jim is a horrible person and a horrible character. I don't think he's funny or fun, especially as the show goes on. I'm like, you're not a good dude and you shouldn't be liked. Like everything you do in this show, is an abomination to God. Like I do not like you.
I don't think he was that bad.
He's pretty bad in retrospect. He's pretty bad in retrospect. Look back on the show and you'll be like, wow, I would hate to work with this guy. He thinks he's the main character. He seems like he sucks. Like, there's a lot of people in that show, like, where, like, I mean, it's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but, like, where a lot of the characters are like, oh my God, you're awful people, and I don't want to work with any of you. But, like, in a show, it's fun. It's a show where I don't love really any of the characters as people. In Parks and
Even
Rec, I loved
Pam?
it. What did Pam do? Huh? What did Pam do? Pam in every scene either complains about every person on the show, talks shit behind their back, fucking is in a relationship with a man for the first like 3 seasons, and then she kind of cheats on him in some scenes, even though he's a real horrible person. Don't get me wrong. Who's also in Peacemaker season 2. Funny enough. And then her relationship with Jim is annoying. There's so much about Pam and Jim where it's like, okay, no thanks. Like, it's just the will they, won't they. In every show, it gets kind of annoying at points, but like, some of them characters I'm just not a fan of. I don't like Andy at all. He comes in later. Any of the late additions to the cast I don't like. Hell, even Kelly's like weird. The one was the little dude that Kelly dates. He's kind of annoying in the show. Like Phyllis, I like Phyllis. That's a takeaway. I like Phyllis.
Oh, what about Brian?
No, he's creepy. Like he says a lot of things that are funny, but like, yeah, but he says a lot of things that are funny. But then if you look back, it's like, this man's a straight up pervert who should go to jail. Yeah. It's like super funny in the moment, but then you're like, if anything of what he said is true, he should be in prison for a very long time.
What about Stanley? Good old Stanley.
Stanley's just trying to clock in, clock out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's probably the most like neutral character in the show.
Does he have a mustache? I don't know. Can't remember.
I think he does. Yeah.
The fact that we don't know still is crazy.
No, yeah, I'm seeing his picture now. I'm pretty sure he does have it in the show.
Yeah,
I think it's
he does.
thicker in the show though. He's a thick mustache.
I like him in the Cheerios commercials.
He's in Cheerios commercials?
Yeah, he was in Honey Nut Cheerios commercials.
Oh, wow.
Hanging out with a bee.
Oh. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, not a huge The Office fan. I like it, but don't love it. So, did you finish what you did this week?
No. Let's see here. I watched The Departed on Netflix.
Mhm.
Now, I
I'm
thought
so
I
sorry.
watched this show.
You're sorry?
Is that?
I hate that
Is it?
movie.
Oh, you hate
Oh,
it?
yeah, of course.
Oh no. I thought I watched it a while ago, and as I watched this movie, I didn't remember anything that I watched except for like maybe the beginning, um, where Jack Nicholson shows up right at the start. After that, I don't remember anything. So I guess I either watched this movie and I totally forgot everything about it, or I didn't watch it, or I watched it and I started to fall asleep and I fell asleep.
I feel like
So
you
I missed the
talked
whole
about
movie.
this, but a long time ago.
Yeah, but now that I watched it again, I'm like, I don't remember any of this. But I thought it was a really good movie. A lot of high-profile actors in here.
And Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, yep. Good old Mark playing the Boston. I don't
I
know
will
what his
say, the
position
one
is
movie
exactly.
he's not terrible in.
He is very good. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh no. He's good. He's good.
No, I would just, he's not
But
terrible.
he fits
That's
the
the
role. He
compliment.
fits. He is.
I don't know about that. I feel like they could have hired anyone off the street and they would have been fine.
Granted, he doesn't really do a lot other than talk in his Boston accent and yell at people, relentlessly. But everybody else, though, Matt Damon's in there, Leonardo DiCaprio's in there, Jack Nicholson's in there.
I'm so curious to hear your thoughts, Kevin, about this movie. I know it's Desinoto's time to talk, but shut up, Kevin. Go ahead. I know you're curious,
I
too.
don't remember anything other than being taken out of this movie incredibly early on when, like, I'm pretty sure it's like the first main scene of like the precinct. It's just everyone yelling obscenities at each other for like 10, 15 minutes straight, and I'm just like, all right, I'm done with this movie.
You're
It's
done with
so
the movie
badly
because of
written.
toxic masculinity and swearing? That's why you're done?
It wouldn't happen.
Are you talking about when Leonardo DiCaprio's in the office with Mark Wahlberg and the other guy?
It's fucking everybody, constantly.
'Cause I feel like that's the only part where they were like getting mad at each other repeatedly. I
I
don't
don't
really
know.
remember
It took me
whole...
completely out of the movie. I'm just like, how is this happening? How is nobody being like getting in trouble for any of the shit they're saying? And it just took me completely out of the movie. And then everybody was like, "Oh my god, it's fantastic!" I'm like, I guess.
I thought it was a really good movie.
I'm going to say something crazy. Martin Scorsese, he only makes good movies when they're about, like, mob casino people. When they're, like, modern day, I'm not about them.
So was this
I'm not about this one.
oh
I don't actively hate it or anything. I'm just like, yes, it had its moments.
it did, yeah.
When what's his face gets shot in the elevator, Matt Damon crazy.
Crazy. I was not expecting the shots. Then they kept going. Then everybody just got shot.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Oh man.
Leo's good in it though.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, his acting really shines.
But yeah, not a huge fan of that one.
Hmm.
Jack Nicholson also really great in his scene
Oh hell yeah.
with the breaking of the hand or whatever.
I think he's probably still the best in that movie
Yeah, he is.
out of everybody.
Nicholson's just a great actor and everything.
Yeah,
understand how he does
it's
his
unfortunate how great he is of an actor, cause like it's one of those actors where it's like there's no one doing what Jack Nicholson does.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the closest we got so far was his son in Smile too,
Smile.
and I'm like, just fucking cast him in something else. I gotta see what he can do. Jack Nicholson is a guy where I see him in a movie and I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna get taken out of this movie because it's Jack Nicholson. And then you watch it and you're like, fucking, he is so good.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's very similar to like Denzel Washington in that
Yeah.
way.
Yep.
We're like,
Yep.
oh fuck, he's gonna take me out because of how much I know this guy. Holy fuck, who was that guy? That was crazy how
Yep.
good he was. Like, what the fuck?
Plays the perfect fucking mob boss.
I remember watching One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and being like, I don't want to watch this in school. This is bullshit. Every time the class ended, I was like, fuck! Like, the class ended the second day, and we were still, like, watching the movie, and I'm like, you fucking kidding me? I went home, and I fucking found that movie, and I watched the rest of it. Because I was like, I gotta know what happened. I didn't read this shitty-ass book.
I don't think I ever read that book. I
Ugh.
watched the movie.
Oh, the movie. Watch the
Oh.
movie.
Oh,
It holds up, even now.
Yeah, I gotta watch that sometime.
It's
You haven't
not
seen it either?
available anywhere. Let's
No,
go.
I haven't.
Oh my god. Y'all are missing out. Jack
I know.
Nicholson, incredible.
I believe you.
That movie is so fucking great and devastating and just, oh my god. I love it so much.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I'll watch tomorrow.
Oh, sure. I didn't mean to sound so dismissive, but I 100% do not believe you.
No, I'll watch
Ooh.
it tomorrow. I just gotta download it
Download it? What the fuck?
legally.
You download movies?
Well, if it's not available on streaming,
No, I know. You download movies?
I
yeah.
download movies, but to watch on a plane if I'm going on a plane.
That's. I mean, okay. Let's unveil the curtain. To get my movies that I obtain legally, I do not download them.
But you just stream it online somewhere.
A legal place. Let's remind ourselves.
Of course.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I'm
I
like.
may not have to do that going forward though,
download.
because the airline that I use is about to get unlimited T-Mobile Wi-Fi now. So.
Oh.
Sometimes you insert yourself in a conversation. It just sounds like you wanted to suck your own dick in it. You know what I mean?
I'm just,
You know what I
when
mean?
you said you downloaded, you were shocked to hear that. I'm like, I download movies,
Include
but to watch on
me.
a plane, that's the only
Okay,
time I
okay.
watch it.
He was
Well,
downloading it. He wasn't going on a plane. That's what I was shocked at.
Wait,
You
yeah,
said
but the
you
way
said the
your
download
shock
thing
came
for a
across
plane.
was like-
No one responded because we were like, okay, that makes sense. You got to download for a plane. You don't have Wi-Fi. And then you were like, but the airline I use unlimited T. You're gonna have to tell me that airline, by the way. But I use limited T-Mobile
Southwest.
Wi-Fi.
Southwest, yeah, Southwest.
Southwest. That's where I'm going.
Southwest.
Northeast.
Yeah, you are going south. You're gonna go on that flight. You're gonna have unlimited Wi-Fi, and you're like, oh, I'm going to Southwest with some Southwest Wi-Fi.
Call Destino and be like, I didn't download any movies for this. Suck it, Obama.
Thanks, Obama.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. I
Why don't we
just
take off
download
again? That'd be
because
great.
it's if I want to watch it again later, I could watch it again later.
Oh yeah, no, I hate that. That's why.
Like, I have a hard drive to keep stuff on, so I'm like, why not?
Yeah, I mean, we all got an 8 terabyte hard drive connected to our computer.
I got a 2
Mine's only
terabyte SSD.
Yeah. I swing
Alright.
it around.
Mine's not an SSD. Mine's just a solid, not a solid state. That's an SSD. Mine's an HDD, but it's 8 terabytes.
I got that.
I accidentally bought it for like $7, like 11 years ago.
from
Huh?
the Red store.
No,
Oh,
I was
bought
at
that.
Walmart and I was like, "Is this a
the
fucking
blue stuff.
wire?" I was like, "Is this a wireless charging thing?" I thought it was a power bank.
What?
How'd you get 8 terabytes for $7?
Because it was a mislabeled box that said it was a power bank.
Wow.
Oh my!
And I went home and I was
steal of
like-
a century.
I was like, I don't think this was supposed to be back on the floor. I'm pretty sure someone returned this. And then I was like, oh dear God, please don't have awful things on it. And then I plugged it in. Thank God it did not have awful things on it. And I was like, let me just
Yeah.
reset this just to make sure. And then I reboot it, and now it's just a backup for my computer.
8
Wow.
terabytes though. What a steal!
Yeah, that would
man.
What the-
cost
Awesome
like
job.
hundreds.
This
back
was
in the
11
day.
years ago.
That's like
Yeah,
$600
that's like a
probably.
$1,000 thing back
Yeah.
then, bro.
No, I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a steal.
Yeah.
I'm probably over exaggerating. Maybe like 500.
Yeah, it was not cheap back then. That's why I was like, what the fuck? I was like, a power bank on clearance for $7? You fuck kidding me? Let's go! Little heavy,
Man,
but
look at the
whatever.
box. Didn't
Turns out
see
you got
8 TB. Didn't see HDD on it. Nothing. He just
The
like
box didn't
$7
have that.
power
It
bank.
said it was a power bank.
Oh, so there was an 8 terabyte HDD shoved into a power bank box?
Correct, but it looked like a factory sealed box. And I was like, what the fuck?
Now, there were probably terrible things on there, and they might have been hidden. You might have had the.
I don't
hard
think there were
drive that had
terrible things on
Bitcoin
there.
it. Who knows? I don't know.
No. There was no. I did the hidden files thing and everything. There was nothing on there.
Alright. That's somehow somebody royally screwed up in their life.
So now I just back up my 90 gigabyte computer on it.
I have a
90
5
gigabyte.
terabyte.
I don't got anything downloaded on my
8
computer.
terabytes is impressive.
I see why you're questioning me now.
I'm streaming. I mean, I got 11 terabytes of porn downloaded, but like that's not for the HDD. That's for me. You know what I mean?
Now, constantly oscillating on an HDD is not good, especially if it's porn like that. You can't. That's too much. That's too much.
I don't even know what that means.
The HDD oscillating in there. It's a rotating disc that has to go, but if it's running porn all the time, it's constantly running faster than it has to because,
What is running
Got it.
porn all the time?
Huh? Hold on, what? How do you think? How do you think an HDD works? I'm ready.
You know what? Honestly, Kevin, I was trying to set it up for you to jump in a while ago, and I'm a little upset it took you this long. I'm not a technology
How
guy.
do you think an HDD works? And I'm like,
I'm not a
like fan.
technology guy. Again, I wanted to buy a
Oscillating
power bank,
fan.
but like, what the fuck?
No. I know it's not that. I know it's a disc that's not a disc, but a mechanism that spins in there. It has a certain amount of spins that it can do before it dies. HDDs die eventually.
What?
I mean, it's been plugged in for like 11 years. It used to be in the backup for my PlayStation.
Well, if you're using it to you're not always using it to write stuff on it, right? Like it's not always constantly writing something every night.
No, it's just in the.
Oh, then
Did
yeah,
I get
you're
out
fine,
of
yeah.
the thing?
That's
I
not doing
think. What the
anything.
fuck?
What? What? All right, no, we're not getting into it. We're not getting into it on the podcast.
Yeah, Kevin, don't bother. Don't bother.
Nope, we're not.
All right,
What?
Destinoda, you watch anything
am I
else?
explaining how HDDs
Yes.
work in like?
What'd you
wrong?
watch?
I don't think you understand how much they do.
What'd you watch?
They don't
I'm
die
pro-
after X amount of spins.
What'd you watch,
No,
Destinoda?
no,
Just start
I'm
talking.
saying that it
Everybody will shut up if you just start talking.
I
go ahead.
rewatched
It
the
doesn't-
Fast
it's not
and
that it-
Furious.
The first one?
Yeah, the first one.
Why?
Why
What
do
do
you
you?
rewatch the first one?
Oh,
'Cause
jeez.
it's
Go
fun
back to
watch.
the HDD conversation. I don't want to be part of this.
He just
It's a
watches
fun
all the
watch.
Fast and Furious movies and says that this is the peak of cinema right now. I can't believe how good these movies are.
No, I
You
said
wanna-
it's
and
a
they're
fun
meanwhile
watch.
they're on Fast 10, launching cars into space. Vin Diesel's more vulgar.
You want to
than
know
he
what's
was.
crazy?
He
The
can,
first
like,
Fast
root,
and
he just
Furious
can't do it.
movie is like way older than the girl Paul Walker was dating when he died.
Mm.
Isn't that crazy? Let's think about that for a moment.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hold on. Are you telling me Paul Walker was on the Epstein list?
No. He started dating that girl when she was like 16 or 17.
And he was
38?
oh
39? Somewhere around there?
so he's a pedophile. Huh?
She was
Like he was.
3 years older than his daughter? Or 4 years older than his daughter?
He was a pedophile.
Something like that.
Interesting.
She was young. Hey, Seinfeld did it too. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I learned about that the other day. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
girlfriend was very young.
Yeah, when he was in his late 30s, he would pick her up from high school.
That's crazy.
When he was a TV star.
That's
Can you imagine? Times have changed.
have they?
I would like to think they have since then.
I don't
I
think
hope
so.
they
I don't
have.
think so. That's a very normal thing.
You're telling me
across
if an
the-
actor, a known actor right now, went to go pick up his girlfriend from high school, or his, I don't even want to call her that, but whatever. Nobody would, the internet would be up in arms right now.
No,
Unless the star was also in high school.
no, you're good. One of them is running the country, brother. Yeah.
Oh.
You
Well-
can't get up in arms about that.
Trump? No, it can't be.
Yeah.
I also watched Ambulance.
The Michael Bay movie?
Hell yeah!
Didn't you already
It was
watch
so
that?
Michael Bay. No, I've been wanting to watch it for a while. I never. got
I
around
swear
to
you
it.
watched
It
that
was
at
on,
one point. I might be crazy.
Maybe something similar,
I watched Amber Lamps.
but Jake Gyllenhaal, love him.
What about the other guy? Why don't you say the other guy's name?
I don't remember his name.
You go ahead, say it. Say it. Go ahead.
Let me
Keanu
find
Reeves?
it again.
No, go ahead. You don't have to look for it.
Jim Wilson.
Um.
Joaquin Phoenix. Chris Pratt.
Meryl Streep.
Chris Rock.
Oh, Yahya
Betty White.
Abdul Mateen the second.
Yo-Yo Ma.
Correct. Yo-Yo Ma.
Yo,
Good
Ma.
times. It also has that. Does that movie also?
Yo-Yo Ma.
Everybody loves Yo-Yo Ma. Very talented man. But
Who's that?
Yo-Yo Ma, the violinist, cellist. What is he, Kevin?
I thought that was like an
That sounds right.
abbreviation for this
Oh my
guy.
god, nobody knows Yo-Yo
No.
Ma?
What
I
the
don't know who
fuck?
Yo-Yo Ma
You
is.
uncultured swine.
Who's uncultured swine?
You and Desonato. You don't know who Yo-Yo
Oh, I
Ma
thought that was
is?
the name of another actor. Never mind. Okay. I'm
Get
sorry.
out of here.
Yeah, cellist. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I thought
Who's
so.
cellist?
Yo-Yo Ma.
Oh, that's not another name of an actor. That's just a. Okay, never mind.
Wow, he's a
Sorry.
French-born American cellist. Would never have guessed that. But anyways,
I wouldn't have guessed
Oh.
French either, but you
I'm
know.
very confused at this point.
don't worry about it. In ambulance or ambulance, whatever the hell how you
Amber
pronounce it.
Lamp.
I can't do that. Is that the
Ambulance.
one with the Hispanic woman that has like so many plastic surgeries that she's attractive now?
Sofia Vergara.
Asa
No.
Gonzalez, yeah.
Yes, her. Yeah.
She was good.
If you look her
Ellen
up
DeGeneres?
before, she says she hasn't had that many surgeries. But if you look her up before, she looked very, very different.
Mm,
So I think she dated Tom Holland at one point.
Ew.
No,
great.
no, not you.
No, you?
Also, this guy looks like Tom Holland. What the fuck?
Oh.
Yo-Yo Ma?
No, Keira O'Donnell.
The cellist?
It's got to be the hair.
So she kind of made her face like very
Different.
She did the angular treatment to her
Yeah,
face.
Yeah.
She got not Botox. She got Tritox.
Genesis, look at this photo I just sent in the chat. Does this look like an older Tom Holland?
I'm gonna think that it's a Yo-Yo Ma.
I looked up this cast just to confirm
Oh, yeah,
it
it
is
does.
Asa
What the hell?
Gonzalez.
Oh, wow.
He's in
look at
ambulance.
that.
Amber Lamps.
Oh, is he he's the other
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Amber
looks like
Lamps.
he looks like a cross between Tom Holland and what's that guy's name? The guy who plays Osborn in Spider-Man 1.
Willem Dafoe?
Yeah, he looks like a cross between Willem Dafoe and Tom Holland.
I don't see that, but
I don't see
His
one.
You know what?
eyebrows, the way
Honestly,
his eyebrows
you know
are.
what? I see it in the eyebrows. As soon as you were about to say eyebrows, I noticed it in the eyebrows.
Ears as
The
well
hair.
for some reason.
A little bit
I
of the
don't know why.
ears. The hair is 100% Tom Holland. I think that's
Yeah,
what's
that's
really
Tom Holland, yeah.
selling that for me. But anyways, ambulance, huh?
Is this guy a cellist too?
Yeah, it was a
No,
really
he was
fun,
he's an actor.
Oh.
fun thriller with a lot of explosions, as Michael Bay films usually
Classic.
have. Yeah, so
Like
it's
Yo-Yo Ma.
it's another fun watch. It's
Cool.
fun watch, like Until Dawn.
I'm
I
a
love fun watches.
Yeah.
Hey.
Rolex.
It's supposed to just
Fun
be a simple heist,
Rolex.
Timex,
but then
Casio.
it
Time.
wasn't.
Oh, what happened?
They stole an ambulance,
It got
They
cancer.
stolen
Oh.
Amber Lamps.
and they never stopped, and then the police never stopped. So
They were an
it's like
Amber
Speed.
Lamb thief.
yeah.
It's not like Speed. There's no bomb.
There's no bomb, no.
I like
There's
bomb.
just
Dennis
two
Hopper's
bank
not
robbers
being
and
a
an ambulance
badass
and,
bad guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's
But
a
you know,
Hopper.
it was a fun little watch. It's got a
Somebody hopped
6.1 on IMDb, but I it's a pretty fun little movie.
You
a
know?
little movie.
Yeah. And the last thing is Unknown Number, the high school catfish on
Wow,
Netflix.
I got catfished.
Yeah, you did.
I did. I had him.
This was
Oh.
First of all, no.
pretty eye-opening. Pretty unexpected criminal here in this little documentary movie thing.
I'm an unexpected criminal.
Wow.
But basically this unknown number
Yo-Yo
starts
Ma.
sending this girl messages and calling her ugly and nobody
That's what people
wants
do
her
normally now.
and her boyfriend's fucking other girls and
That's also what people do normally.
all
now.
like saying all that type of shit to try and get them to split up, and
That's a lot of what people do.
it was like hundreds of messages a day, wouldn't stop.
That's really nice.
So the police launched a whole investigation. School tried to do something. They couldn't really
course
do
they
a
did.
whole lot.
Of course they did. Of course they did.
But
Who was
yeah, by
doing
the
it?
end of it. Oh, you want to know?
Yeah, I'm not
Her
gonna ever
mom.
watch this trash.
Oh, well, it turns
Her mom.
out it was her fucking mother.
Well, Genesis, somehow you fell right into that one.
Wow.
Now, her mom says it wasn't her at the start because at the start, it was happening and then it stopped for like almost a year. And then that's when her mom
Great.
says that she started to do
Her
the same
mom.
thing.
Yeah, okay.
Degrade
Why?
And
Ooh.
she still hasn't said it why. She never gave a why, a reason for the
Damn.
whole thing. She claims that due to childhood
documentary.
trauma, she fell into this bad place and she couldn't get out of it.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit,
It's
you
called
know.
the sewer.
Yeah.
Am I a
No,
sewer?
yeah.
What?
I don't. Let him
Go
go.
back to bed.
What? No, I'm not sleeping.
Let him go.
What?
But the kind of messages is just baffling. Like something a parent should never even like have a thought about in their head.
Well, go ahead, give some examples. We'll ask Genesis just to confirm.
Well,
me?
she told her to kill herself.
Genesis.
Oh.
She
I
told
say
her
that
daughter to
multiple
kill
times.
herself.
Say that multiple
She
times.
told her daughter that you don't give your boyfriend what he wants.
I don't say that because I
She
can't
told her
physically say that yet.
daughter that there was some weird ass like phrases.
Keep going.
Like, oh man. Oh, I don't even remember some of them. It's like, your
Uh-huh.
boyfriend's like fucking and sucking, and
Sounds about right.
or somebody else is fucking and sucking him, and
This sounds good. Sounds good.
like it's just such
I'm not.
cringe.
I'm not hearing anything different from my mom. This is typical mom behavior so far.
I mean, this is exactly how I would treat my kids. I can't say that to them yet, but I would treat
Oh
them.
my god.
A couple of my friends' moms would also text me this too.
Yeah.
It wasn't anonymous
remember-
though. They literally just they grabbed my phone and were like, "I'm gonna program my name into this so you know who this is coming from." I'm like, I don't really want to be in this group chat, but all right, I guess.
I mean, whatever floats your boat, you know.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well,
There's some weird ass.
Yeah.
I
hey,
started laughing at some of the things that
that's fucked up.
Wow, he's
she'd be
real
messaging.
insensitive
That's
these
fucked up.
days,
Yeah,
man.
real insensitive.
That's real.
That's fucked
I'm
up.
That's real
laughing
asshole with
because
the
it's
lips.
just so
What else
dumb,
can you do, you know?
so terrible.
Yeah, just watch and laugh, you know? Just watch and laugh when
What
somebody's
do you
getting
do
bullied into a
as
corner.
as the daughter? Like, what do you do? What do you go? Hey,
Talk.
ma, stop. Like, what do you?
She didn't know. She didn't know.
Well, when you find out, what do you do?
And just take a gun and shoot her.
Well, when she found out, obviously she was really sad. She was heartbroken. She was like, "Wow, my own mother. How could she do this to me?"
How could she do
All that stuff. It turns out the mom was also like lying about working at a certain place for like a year or more. Like somehow that lie got carried along all this way. Nobody figured
this?
it
Jelly
out. Like,
babies.
Kim, what are you doing? Pay attention.
Wait a second. Hold on.
jelly babies.
Wait a minute. Wait. There's zero fat in jelly babies? Oh, and there's what? They measure energy in kilojoules? What the fuck?
This man was talking.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jelly baby. What is that?
Thank
Is,
goodness.
is kilojoules? Is this what KJ stands for? Kilojoules for fucking energy? What the fuck? Where did you find this? I'm sorry, Desidero. Go ahead. Finish what you're saying about this awful story about this daughter getting harassed by her mom and then she shoots her mother in the face because she doesn't know what else to do.
She doesn't shoot her mom. Everybody just
Oh.
kind of abandons her mom, like friends, her own husband, except for
That's
her
the way to
daughter.
handle
Her daughter still talks to her.
it. That's called Stockholm Syndrome. Actually, that's called something else. Stockholm Syndrome. What syndrome is that? You just kind of... You...
She don't deserve the air she breathes. She's a pointless human. That's her mom talking about her daughter.
Oh, I was about to say it.
Word
You
for
made
word.
her.
No,
I know, right? Like,
You did that. What do you
the
mean?
messages are fucking insane.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. I'm sure the documentary didn't give the mom's side
They
of the
said-
story. You know, they never explained how shitty the daughter was.
Well, the daughter wasn't shitty at all.
Oh, really? Why would the mom do that? Unprovoked. Like, come on now.
Like,
It's two sides to every story.
they
Yeah,
have
probably.
a theory that the mom was like infatuated with the daughter's boyfriend or something, but also from the mom's side it's like, oh, she said she was raped when she was 17. So like,
Yeah, I
She
mean,
was
you're
saying, okay,
I'm
she was
I'm
like, oh,
sorry
when-
about your trauma there, but I don't
when her
know,
daughter was
man.
coming to that age, she was like, oh, I don't know how to deal with this and
Was
all this stuff. But
Was
this
the
is definitely
daughter
not the
a
way,
product
obviously.
of the rape?
no.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
You know, hey, people turn their trauma into horrible things sometimes, but like, this is like long term.
Yeah, like this is. Here's another one. No one ever wants your anorexic flat ass and tits. No dude ever touching that pussy, you nasty slut. That's.
That's
Yeah, I
good.
feel like you're reading a text from my dad from Friday. Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Dad, wrong
She knows what she's
number.
talking about, bro.
Wrong number.
Dad, you have two daughters. Why'd you text this to your son? What the fuck?
Excuse me?
And then he sent the little star and then bussy because he meant to say bussy instead of pussy. I'm like,
Oh,
Dad,
yeah.
no.
Oh, yeah, Bussy.
If my dad ever said bussy, I'd probably kill myself. I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest with the world. I'm a very accepting person, but if my dad ever drops that word, done. That's it. Climbing to the top of the viewing tower in downtown Buffalo, and I'm jumping the fuck off.
Oh my gosh.
landed on a fence like that one guy in the 80s.
Oh, man,
Oh.
on the fence.
Some guy jumped off, landed on a fence, it was televised.
Was it a tower at
Pretty good
downtown
thing.
Buffalo?
Yeah, it's downtown, the one building down there. There's a viewing tower.
Oh.
I don't know if you know this. Downtown Buffalo, some skyscrapers down there. Not very tall compared to other cities, but
I know they have
they're still
buildings.
considered. Yeah, of course they
Yeah.
have buildings.
They got them tall buildings.
That's
but I
what
didn't
makes
know
them a
about the-
city.
Yeah.
I am the city.
All right.
Trying to find more messages here.
He's reading it off his own phone. This is the text message he just sent
No,
somebody.
I'm
I don't know who
scrolling
he
through.
sent.
This is what he sends to Cat.
Ah.
Oh, God.
That's the way. That's why.
Silk Song, more like Little Dong. Stupid.
Oh, Adam. Oh, God. Never change, Adam. Never change.
Your brother would probably be like, yeah, it's pretty good.
He might be like, I think you found out you got that joke really well done.
How'd you watch that Catfish documentary? Anybody ever catfish anybody?
I gotta think about this now. Hold on, did I?
Kevin, you?
You know, I don't think
I
so.
don't think I have.
Missing out. Good times.
Oh. Actually, maybe on RuneScape.
Well, I mean, if we got RuneScape, technically hundreds.
If not
Oh.
thousands.
What are we asking me?
You ever
Did you ever
catfish anybody?
catfish somebody?
No.
Damn, out of all the people here, I would have expected you would have been the one.
I've had catfish.
The food or
Yeah.
oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure you weren't.
People, food, whatever.
Uh,
I go with my jelly
Here we
babies.
understood that Kevin was the one in the Epstein files.
What?
Huh?
those don't exist. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, I forgot those are not real.
They're not on anybody's desks. They never were.
Nobody's birthday is written on there. Nobody's birthday
Guard
card
my
was sent.
ass.
Hey,
I knew they were up there, but let's not talk about
Genesis, I don't follow the news. I don't know what you're talking about, but may every day be a secret, you know?
that.
Or be a little secret or something. I don't fucking know.
I'll keep you mind.
Oh, Kevin, no. Don't
I'll
say that.
keep you under my bum.
I'll keep you my dirty little secret.
What a song.
Don't tell me you'll be another
Up
regret.
in my bum.
What?
Did you watch anything else, Destinato?
No, that was it. Just a bunch of queso
Up in my
videos. But...
bum.
Great, great. We're an hour and 58 minutes in. We finally got through what everybody did.
God damn.
I just want to say, Genesis, you took up a quarter of that.
Now you know, that's the one time, one
Hey.
of the few
You
times I will.
pulled
You
a
know, one of the few
me.
times. One of the few times.
Well, you were like 45 minutes because we got a lot of sidetracked and you had a phone call for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Actually, it was like an hour for you. It's not important. All right, do we have anything to actually talk about?
Well, I mean, we could definitely talk about Silk Song getting 98. Great job for that. Well, not 98 now, but whatever the score is now. Great job.
Well,
for
we
that
knew it
game.
would
Good
get a
job.
high score. Didn't we all say like 90 something?
What did we rate for this game again? Kevin, can you pull up the score real quick? My voice got
Huh?
out there.
What?
Do you remember what we rated Silk Song?
Oh, fuck.
I thought we were all high on it.
I'm high on it, alright.
Alright. I mean, if you have to pull it up, you don't have to. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll pull it
I
up.
feel like I got really
I'll do the work.
close. If I remember correctly.
We can also talk about there was
Like,
something
really,
else we
really
were going to talk about today.
Hold on, shit's spazzing out. I'll get there. Keep talking
I
about whatever
love
the fuck. I'll figure it out.
spazzing.
I'm gonna piss all over you.
Oh wow!
Wow.
You do in certain areas, it feels
Min
better.
Max, the YouTube channel, did 125 questions with the Nate Fox from Ghost of Yote, Sucker Punch. So
I like to
that
melt Max.
series, love those videos.
I like to move it.
Yup.
Move it.
Hey guys, do you know how good melt
Alright.
maxing is?
Where the fuck are we? Silk
Melt
Song.
maxing.
No, we're not melt maxing. Shut up. Alright. The order's just going GDKACA. Got it. Silk Song. Genesis 98. Destinoro 93.
That's close.
The fuck did I? Oh, me. 88.
Did it say GDCKA?
Yeah. No, I said it wrong. Don't worry about it. GDKCA.
Got it.
Coral
Coral Island, we called them.
Chronos and New Dawn. Oh, Coral Island. Okay. Yeah, he's 89 and Adam 91.
Oh, cool.
But like, there's still a lot of potential reviews to come out. So
Yeah, it'll probably end somewhere in
Anybody's
the 90s.
yeah.
So.
By the way,
Game of the Year
Chronos
contender.
New Dawn. People really liking that game. And
Oh, I
also
heard.
looks
Yeah, I
really
heard that
good.
was good too.
I heard it's a very good game. The story, I watched a little bit of people streaming it because I'm not playing the game; it's too slow for me. Like movement speed wise. But man, the storyline is it's good. I'm considering watching someone play it from start to finish.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that. I definitely have.
So
It's
good
been,
job, Bloober. He hit it that time.
Been good, yeah. If now
Right,
if only
that was
they
Bloober?
could just
Yeah.
fix fucking
Yeah.
Silent Hill 2, man. If they could just fix Silent Hill 2.
Oh, somebody nailed Hell Is Us. Who got it? Coral Island.
Oh, damn it.
Good for him.
79.
Piece of shit.
Oh, same
At least
thing
the
for
last time I looked at
Chronos.
it. Oh, Chronos went down to a 79? Wow.
Yeah.
Last I
Yeah,
saw
an
it was
open.
like 83 or 4.
Oh. Damn.
We're dollar benders.
What? No, never mind. Don't matter.
Gorilla benders.
Alright, anything else you want to talk about?
Xbox announced some fucking show for TGS.
Metroid Prime 4 has been rated in Brazil for 14 plus.
Okay, are we just giving out options, or do we want to talk about the things that were already...
Oh, I don't think we have to talk about that. I just said it. So yeah, we can talk about the thing that doesn't notice it, but I just said something. As
What about
I
Prime
always
4?
do. It just got rated in Brazil for 14 plus.
Nice.
Nice.
Everything's going smooth.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse. That Xbox show is at like 6 a.m.
Today?
No.
For TGS.
Yeah, September 25th at 6 a.m.
Well, yeah, it's Japanese time, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Probably not gonna tune in for that one.
No.
No, sir.
I'm thinking about it though.
Oh.
No, let's not do things like that.
Think? Yeah, let's not do that.
Let's not do things like that.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Wow.
Make 'em bleed. I mean, cry.
He's coming in hot and hard, just like a rock solid black dick.
Oh,
going
we're
on
not
over
going to
here?
address that. All right, we're just going to move on.
I mean,
Okay.
what he said was accurate.
Xbox, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I mean,
wasn't
I don't know what they're
incorrect
going to
with it.
show off. That's cool.
Apparently, there's a Nintendo Direct going to be announced in the next 48 hours.
Great.
Big rumors around that right now. They're like, yeah, Nintendo Direct's going to come in the next 48
Can't
hours.
wait,
Like,
can't
mark
wait.
our
Man,
words.
Nintendo Direct. I can't wait for them to announce something I don't give a shit about.
More rumors
That's
about
Nintendo for you, but then they'll sell millions of Switch 2 consoles because these people have nothing else to spend their money on. Wow. And those are the same people who also buy iPhone 17, so same exact people. Same people. They'll line up. They'll get in line at 7 a.m. in the morning and be like, I'm ready. I'm ready, Mr. Tim Cook. I'm bending over for you now, Timmy. Come on, Timmy boy. And then he's like,
Stop, that's my dad's name. I didn't like that. First name, not last name. My dad's last name is... My dad's not Tim Cook. I just want to clarify that.
Your dad's Tim Cook. He's making the fucking iPhone.
I gotta be honest, I don't think anybody's dad is Tim Cook. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have kids.
Does he not have children? Oh, yeah, he doesn't have children. He's gay. I forgot about that.
I mean, they can have children too, but I don't think he does.
The gays.
Kids.
The Resident Evil 2 director, Hideki Kamiya, says he wants Kojima to
I
make
feel like
a
you said
new-
that wrong.
I think he did.
What?
I'm pretty sure you said Hideki.
No.
I didn't even hear that. I heard Hideki Kamiya.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Hideki.
That's how you pronounce his name.
Hideki.
Not Hideki?
Who's Kamiya and why is he dickying her?
That's not
Didn't she run for president?
Kamala
That's
Harris?
Kamala.
Look at Genesis remembering a female.
That's the one and only time.
Kathy
Wow.
Hochul.
Oh?
You know, honestly, that makes sense.
Who's that?
The governor of New York State.
Oh, that's why. That makes sense now, yeah. That makes sense.
You don't even know who your governor is of Texas.
Isn't that Greg Abbott, I think his name is?
Oh! Greg?
No, not that one. No.
Now you know why he's named Greg?
Yeah. He's also in a wheelchair. So
Yeah, and he also hates, like...
other people in wheelchairs.
Well, he hates, like, people, like, accommodating people in wheelchairs.
But he's in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
He's stupid.
Yeah, one of
He's
his that thing that everybody was pushing a while ago. I don't even know if people push it anymore. What's it called?
Him
Wheelchair
down the
gate?
street.
No,
Wheelchair gate.
it's not inclusion. It's not ADA. What the hell is it called?
DEI.
DEI. Yeah, DEI. Part of that is wheelchair accessible ramps and stuff in buildings. He literally
You know,
denied
funny enough-
legislation that had like disable
Funny enough,
access.
I have not run into a building so far in Texas that doesn't have like a wheelchair access.
Yeah, legally they have to have it.
Yeah. So, there's things that the state passes. I'm like, well, tries to pass, I should say.
This is
I'm like,
very
what are you
strange.
guys passing here? But
I
every
don't
state
know.
does. Every state has its own share of stupid things that I mean.
Oh, yeah,
Florida
every
probably
state.
is the highest. God, they're stupid over there in Florida. Oh my God, Disney, please move out of Florida.
I am stupid. I'm a stupid man. They'll beat me.
I love Florida. Never change
No.
Florida.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, Florida beats me too.
I gotta say, it's probably a toss-up between Florida and
Ohio
Oklahoma.
and Texas.
Ohio is also a big one. Yeah, Texas tries to push a lot of stupid things.
Yeah, Ohio, Texas, Florida. Yeah, that's usually the three.
Yeah, they usually. Oklahoma passes a couple of stupid things as well.
Kevin, I really thought
I'm-
you would jump in there, but all right.
For what?
Ohio, Texas, or Florida?
What about it?
Never mind.
Isn't that's like a bit on the radio or something like
Yeah,
that?
it is. That's what I thought you would. We've talked about it before. I really thought you would jump in. I
Oh,
naturally did Ohio, Texas, or Florida in conversation, and it was not appreciated.
I'm sorry.
Oh dear.
It's a game on the Shredding Reagan show
Oh, that
where
makes
they
sense.
play like a clip from the news, and they blur out or bleep like where it's from, and you have to guess: is it from Ohio, Texas, or Florida? It's a fun game. It's harder than you think. Sometimes you can tell though.
Oh man.
Just can't get over that. Just what a miss.
Hey man, anybody hear about Elon Musk?
No.
What
$1
happened to him
trillion
now?
pay package.
Oh, is that what Tesla's trying to give him now? Because they're like, oh, he's a little baby who lost him his money. Let's help him. You want some Zippo? You want some Zippo from Daddy Tesla? You want some Zippo? I have some Zippo here for you. You take Zippo, Elon. And he's like, yes, I need Zippo, please.
What's
Thumbs
happening?
that up.
Did he say
That's
nipples?
exactly what. No,
I couldn't
Zippo.
tell
That's
if it was
exactly
nipple
what.
or Zippo.
Zippo.
Sucking on lighters. I
What
don't
is
know.
Zipple?
Oh my God, Adam, come on, Zipples. You know, zippling, the zipple, zippler, zippler, you know?
Drinking
This
Study of
isn't
zippling.
Wumbo. Just
What,
fucking tell me what a
Zeppelin?
zipple is.
It's a nipple that's got a zipper in it.
Correct.
Time to breastfeed the baby. Zip.
No, you could also say it. It's like it's a stupid term for a male nipple. It's the same thing, obviously, but you know,
It's a stupid term for what? Sorry, I couldn't hear you
a
over Kevin
male
dying.
nipple.
Oh, okay. Oh, like Zaddy.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Is that what they call you? Cause you're a dad?
100% actually. I got called that quite a bit.
By who?
My staff.
Now,
Oh,
is
Adam.
it an enforced regulation, or are they allowed to not call you that?
They're allowed to not call me that. I will tell you, there's two things that they must call me. It's either the Goon Master or the Goose Man.
You know, you're begging HR to come in if you're called the Goon
Oh,
Master.
100%. I have HR working in my store, actually. HR actually works in my store. So.
You're going to jail.
Funny, I know the sheriff as well.
Oh
My
my
brother-in-law is
god.
also one of the cops over here, so that's cool as well.
Ew, your brother-in-law's a pig?
Yeah, he's a Dallas cop.
That sucks.
Yeah. He wanted to be Dallas cop. That's what he wanted. So. He was a correction officer up in New York, and then he ended up to be a Dallas PD. So apparently, correction officers up there suck. Awful job, awful environment, awful pay, awful job. It's just not a good place to be.
My dad was a
for
correction
prison.
officer. He retired at $170,000 a year.
Yeah, that was then.
Oh.
Now they get paid
Then?
for shit, apparently.
What do you mean then?
Then.
What do you mean
Yeah,
then? My dad retired 2 years ago.
Yeah, and how long did he work in there for?
22 years?
Yeah, that's exactly why he got that. Nowadays, if you try and you barely make it 10 years in that place if you're witty in the
My dad's girlfriend, she's been working there 8 years, and she is at 102, I think.
Oh, okay, then it must be the white thing. Then I don't know. That's weird.
A white
He
thing?
worked there for. I tell you, he worked there for like 5 to 6 years, and he didn't even get anywhere close to that.
Was he bad?
No, he was.
Did he offer to take jobs that everybody doesn't want to do?
Yeah, he was on some of the worst shifts. He used to tell us stories about like.
Yeah, no,
some
it's
worst
not
shifts.
great. My dad once wanted to take me to work as like, hey, bring your kid to work day, and I was like,
No.
absolutely not.
No.
Literally a week before that, he's like, yeah, I'm not allowed to know if anybody's got like a disease. I just always have to wear PPE. And I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
and you always wear it? And he's like, no. I was like,
Yeah, I know my
what?
my brother-in-law used to always wear. He had to wash his clothes like every single day because he's like, it's disgusting in there.
Yeah.
I wear PPE all the time, and he used to take the worst shifts, the awful shifts that he had to take, with some of the worst inmates. God, some of the worst cells he had to take care of. I was like, dude,
Yeah, he
why do
must
you
have
do
had.
this? He's like,
It's not a great job, but if you stay on it for a while, you do jump in pay.
oh, okay. That's
And
not what
also,
gets me thinking, because he probably.
there's also like you have to bid for like certain shifts. I'm sure he's
I
familiar
think
with
he
all
was
that
bidding,
too.
but he was always getting outbid because there were so many people there who were like higher in seniority than him. So like,
It's based on all of
so
that.
he would always get the shittier one.
My dad, by the time he was almost done, he worked at a youth correction facility for like the
Yeah.
last like 3 years ish,
Uh-huh.
and then he also then was a like he was on the computer, and I was like, "You got a computer job?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like,
That's
"What?"
good.
But yeah, no, he's
That's good.
retired at that. Made bank.
That's good. That's really good
I
for him,
remember when
man.
I was younger, and he's like, "Yeah, I make $137 an hour," and I was like, "What?"
Wow.
He's like, "Yeah, I'm getting double overtime, time and a half plus 60 extra hours." I'm like, what do you mean?
So that's what
What are
he
you
does now.
doing?
Similarly here, he under Dallas PD, he does all the extra stuff and gets like time and a half, double pay, like
Yeah, for some
whatever.
reason cops don't hire enough people. They just make them do overtime, and then cops make a bunch of money doing that.
Yeah, yeah. He works crazy, stupid hours, but
Yeah.
yeah, he makes yeah.
Yeah, there's less mistakes when you work a long shift,
Yeah.
according to.
Of course.
And then when you do make a mistake, they're like, "Well, you see, he was drunk at the time."
Well, union. Yeah, no, it's fine. He's in a union. We can't fire him.
Oh, sorry, that's New York City. When cops are drunk, kill people, go to work, and they're like, "Yeah, that's fine."
Well, Kevin, that doesn't count.
Yeah,
Isn't that crazy? The people who are like the most anti-union are the most pro-cop. Isn't that weird?
yeah.
Never understood that.
Because the cops are union.
Yeah, cops are all unionized. That's why they can't get fired, really get disciplined. Also, like, I mean, I don't know. We don't need to talk about policing. I'm sure your brother-in-law's a great cop and a good person. But, like, it's
Yeah,
crazy how, like, the people who investigate cops are former cops. It's like you need that experience, but also it's a brotherhood. Like, you can't. You know how
Yeah.
hard it would be to be
Oh,
like, hey,
steel.
I've been to this man's house. I have to now turn him in for doing something horrible, suspended with pay.
Yeah, yeah. I don't remember him ever saying if he's ever witnessed that here, but I'm sure it's. I mean, it's prevalent everywhere in the U.S. But
Yeah, I mean, it's
um,
how it is.
I don't remember him ever giving me a story of anything like that. I had to ask him one of these days if he was.
And yeah, I mean, I will say every interaction I've had with cops, like, they've all been great. So
Same.
they've all been very nice
I've
and
had,
respectful to me. And
I've
well,
had 2 interactions with cops. One pulled me over, and the other one.
well, 2 weren't.
Oh. One here pulled me over, and I was going, I think, at 32 and at 25, and he's like, "Hey, did you sign back there?" I was like, "Yeah, I honestly didn't realize I was coasting, whatever." And he's like, "All right, well, just make sure you watch the signs, don't go too quick. This is a
Yeah.
cool area, you want to be careful." I was like, "Okay." He took my license and everything. He's like, "I just want to check the record and everything." I was like, "Oh, sure, you can take it. I just moved here." He's like, "Yeah, I saw that you just came from New York over here. Why'd you come here?" I was like, "I don't know. I came here because of a job." He's like, "Okay, cool. Have a nice day." I was like, "Oh, goodbye."
Yeah.
The other cop, I think he was just, he walked into my store, I think, and he was looking for somebody, and, he was pretty polite the way he was asking for everything.
And you said, "Hey, he was under this desk."
I was like, "Yes, sir, he's under the desk if you want to take him. He's illegal."
One time when I lived at my house, there was like somebody ringing the doorbell at like 11 p.m. and I was home alone, and I had to be like 17 or 16 or something, and I was like, what the fuck? And I answered I look through the peephole, and it's a cop, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I open the door, and there's 3 cop cars in my driveway, and a guy knocking, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess this is it. My dad is an awful man. He's got something on a computer or something in here. My mom committed tax fraud. I don't know what's going on here. And the guy's like, "Hey, can we get into your backyard?" And I was like, "It's the fence is unlocked. Yes, go ahead. I don't. What do you want?" And they're like, "Oh, we're trying to get in the other house behind you." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, do it up." So.
And they drove a tank through his fence.
No, they literally went back there.
Oh.
Like 6 of them went back there. They complimented the deck that we had.
Ooh.
That's a nice
Um,
dick you got.
Well, it was a big deck. It was like a second
That's
story
a nice
deck,
dick you
and
got.
my dad built a lower deck that connected. If you've been in my bed,
Lower dick
Oh.
is good
Kevin, I
too.
think
Double
you've seen
dick.
it before.
Yeah,
But
it was nice there.
yeah, it was.
The upper dick
Um,
and lower dick.
And then they went back there, and then they were gonna hop the fence to the back neighbor's yard. And then somebody
they
shouted
said
over
they
the
had a
fence,
bad
"We
dick."
got in, you're good." And then they all left my backyard and walked around. And I was like, I don't think any of these people were necessary to be here, but all right, Williamsville, you know? They send
Yep.
all of them.
Yes, they do.
Well, they have nothing else to do, I guess, over there. So they're like,
So,
hey, let's all go see what's going on.
the only like kind of bad experience I've ever had with a cop was when I was being a hooligan with some
Right.
friends. My friend Alex, my friend Mike, this kid Nick, and I think Dimitri was there too. And we were just hanging out in a park. I can't. I always forget the name of the park. It's on Stall Road. Near like all those like whatever
yeah,
it's
I know,
called.
I
yeah.
know it. Yep.
I can't think of the name right now. I always know
I
it,
don't
but
know,
I
but
know,
it's behind the Audubon Library.
yeah, the Audubon thing. Yeah, whatever it's called. But we would hang out in there, and it's like some dude in like a wheelchair was just staring at us, and we're like, "What the fuck is going on?" Then all of a sudden, this lady cop. This is important to the story. She walks up to us and she's like, "Hey, you guys are just being really loud. Like you're a nuisance." And we're like, didn't think we were being that loud. We're so sorry. And we're sitting down like on the ground in like in the grassy area, and we go to get up, and my friend Mike didn't tell us, but he brought a pellet gun. And he took the tip of the pellet gun off. So it
Oh.
just looked like a gun. And as he stood up, it fell out of his pocket, like his hoodie pocket, onto the
Oh.
ground. And the lady reached for her gun and looked at me. And I was like, that fell out of his pocket. And she was like, "Nobody touch it." And my friend Mike was like, it's just a pellet gun. And she's like, I'm not gonna take it, but I need you to empty it out, and I'm gonna take all the pellets that you have, or like BBs, whatever the fuck they were. And my friend
Right.
Mike was like, "Okay," and he took them all out, and he handed her like 6 of them. She was like, "All right, just keep it down. Move, please, just move somewhere else." Like she was really nice. And then for the next 5 minutes, my friend Alex, Nick, and Dimitri hit on this woman.
Oh, really?
She was very attractive, especially to like 18, 19-year-old. Like she was like, she took charge, we were all about it. We were a bunch of fucking
Jesus.
sexless losers at that point. So we were like, hell yeah. And then she like walked away, and we're talking about it, and they're like, "Why'd she point at you?" And she like heard that and came back over, and she's like, "Oh yeah, it was near you." And we're like, "It feels like a racism, but all right." Because I wasn't standing next to Mike. I just want to point that out. I was on the opposite side of Mike, and she was like standing to the left of me, and it fell out in front of her to her left. And she looked over to her right at me, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, so we all laughed about that for a while. And then that guy called the police on us again for being too loud. And the same lady came out, and we were somewhere else, and she's like, "I have been here the whole time, and you guys have not been making sound. I'm gonna go talk to that guy." And then she went to go talk to that guy, and it all worked out. So.
And it was funny because the guy got up out of the wheelchair and started beating her.
Also, my friend Mike had a 2-gallon Ziploc bag filled with like metal pellets. that he did not give her.
So they look like bullets.
No, they were like tiny metal pellets. They're like really tiny. So no, they didn't look like bullets. But yeah, that's my one like semi-racist action, but also I would allow it. You know what I mean? If she shot me, I would've been okay.
Hold on. We gotta rewind. Metal pellets. Oh, so they look like bullets. What do you think a bullet looks like?
I don't know, man. Well, I guess old-timey bullet, you know?
Yeah, old-timey bullets look like pellets. They were little balls.
They're way bigger, the old-timey bullets, but, you know.
Got it. Okay.
I know actual bullets don't look like that. They don't look like
Go on.
little balls. They're flat at the bottom. They have a round top. Yes, they look like bullets. I realize pellets don't look like that. Pellets are circular.
Yeah, it's okay. It happened, you know. Okay. You know, he's not a gunman. You know what I mean?
I'm not. I mean, I will be, but not yet.
What?
Huh?
Don't get a firearm, please.
Yeah, 100% I'm gonna get one. Give me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I forgot I had one more interaction with the cop, and I think I said it on the podcast. It's when I first moved.
No.
The guy who.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, the one who thought I took the
garbage can
from the old man's house next door, and the guy was like, "Oh, well, that explains it. I don't have to arrest you today." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, that's considered a felony. You taking the garbage can." I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
well,
yeah.
Good to know.
Good to know. I won't take it anymore. I mean,
well, yeah. I did not take it on purpose. Like, no, you're good. All good. I was like, yeah, intention was not there. Intent was not there. I had no idea.
My funniest interaction with a cop was when I was I got out of Target, and I was walking to my car, and my friend Gohar and Jake pulled up as I was walking out and were like, get in the car. And I was like, no, I'm going home. This was at 11 p.m. And I was like, no. And they're like, come on, we're going to buy Uncharted 3. And I was like, okay. So I jumped in the car and Gohar convinced Jake to buy Uncharted 3 so we could play the multiplayer. And we drove to Walmart down Transit. They did not have Uncharted 3 in stock. But then they reached out to another Walmart about an hour away that did have it. So we were driving to there. And as I was sitting in the back seat, I bought Krispy Kreme donuts. So I'm eating these donuts in the back seat, living my best fat life. And as we're driving there, Gohar is like texting for Jake, and then Jake's like, give me my phone, and he starts texting, and he immediately notices a cop saw him, and he like tries to pretend he wasn't texting, but he gets pulled over, and the one cop comes to his door, and the other cop goes to Gohar's door, like the passenger side, and the one's like, hey, were you texting? And Jake's like, no, I wasn't. And then the other one was like, hey, we know you saw us. We know. And you know. So when you look at a man in the eyes and you lie to him, does that make you feel like a man? And Jake, it was the funniest fucking thing in the world to explain to these people that he was responding. Technically his fiance kind of broke up with him. They've been engaged for 3 years, but also they just picked me up from work. We're going to buy a video game at a Walmart in Rochester, and would you like a donut?
Oh my god!
Because I was like, I gotta ask them. I gotta ask if they want a donut. Like everyone. Oh, 100%. He got a ticket. He got like a $210 ticket. Well, they did not want a donut, and they looked very offended that I even offered. The one said that he bought Uncharted 3, so the one was cool, but because he lied, they were like, that man line is so fucking funny. Like, when you look another man in the eyes and you lie, does that make you feel like a man? No. The answer is no, you shouldn't.
So and he was said, just yes, I was texting, and I'm sorry, I just snatched the phone out of the guy's hand.
They probably would have let him go.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, hey, I'm not saying this is true. if you cooperate, they will be the nicest people. They are literally people. It's like when you go to a store. When you come to like, let's say they go to a place you work, Genesis, a random phone store, I don't know where you work,
Yeah.
and they go, hey, and they're dicks to you, would you give them anything? No. But if they're
Nothing.
nice to you,
No.
you'll go the extra mile.
Yeah, I'll be like, yeah. Let me see if I can help you out. I'll do whatever I can in my power to help you. And I'll do
Yeah.
it. Now, if they
That's
come in and
cops.
say, hey,
They're at
boy,
work.
come over here. I need you to return this fucking phone because you're one of y'all dumbass people. So I'd be like, get the fuck out of the store.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Get
the
out.
same thing.
I want to talk
Hey,
to
do
you.
you know why I pulled you over? I don't fucking know. Get the fuck out of my face. You were just exercising your power to be a dick. It's like, all right. Well, I guess I'm giving this guy a ticket. Like, of course they are. But if you're like, hey, yeah, no, I don't know why I did that. I'm stupid. I'm in a rush. Who cares? I have to shit. I don't know. Like, what do you want from me?
Sir, the shit is running down my legs as we speak. I need to get home to change my
Honestly,
pants.
if I bend over a little bit, you'll see it popping up through the top there.
Oh no.
We're having a bad time here. But
I'd be like, all right, well, we're gonna escort you home. I'd be like, awesome. I got a police escort. That's fantastic.
just to end the story, we turned around. We did not go to Walmart. Jake's mood for Walmart was absolutely destroyed at that point. And I would like to point out, Jake is a state trooper now.
Wow, it only took that one instance of being called
Wow, he quit
a
State Farm.
pussy.
No, not that one. No, he kind of wanted to be a state trooper, and he was in the news not too long ago because he was on the side of the road and he got hit by a car. Well, his car got hit by a car while he was in it. So
Oh shit,
yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
that's good.
So, but last time I hung
Who's
out with
got
him, he
that,
talked about doing police brutality a little bit, but that's okay.
Oh well.
Yeah, they were talking. They were drinking, and he was like, "Yeah, sometimes when someone's being a dick, if I'm handcuffing them, I smack them around on stuff as I'm leading them out of the house." I'm like, don't do that."
And I'll do that. That's funny.
Well, he was talking about doing it to a lady.
You said he was in the car when another car hit him?
I mean, didn't have to.
Fair.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
he was in the car when the other car hit him. What's
Oh,
the question
okay.
here?
All right. Yeah, no. There was another another clip on Reddit of a cop. He was standing next to another car, and then he saw the oncoming car. And now you can't see the oncoming car coming because you're looking at it from the view of the camera looking at the cop. And then he saw another one, like that car just massacred the car that he pulled over.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of
clarifying.
those.
I was like, was he in the car? Yeah, was it?
Yeah, no, he pulled over somebody. He was sitting on the side. He might not have even pulled over somebody. I think the traffic stop ended and he was just sitting in his car, like processing like paperwork or whatever, like in a normal spot to sit, and then somebody just rammed into him.
That's crazy.
So, but yeah, no, he's all good, thankfully.
That's crazy.
But yeah, cops. I've only been pulled over once, so.
For me, it's been 3 times. I've been pulled over. No, 4.
Jesus. Slow
3
down.
times. 3 times for me.
4. One was I was on my way home and I did a stupid. My brain didn't compute and I did stupid, and I ran. I was making a left and I saw the light turn red, but I went anyway.
Oh,
the
yeah.
cop was literally coming at me. He stopped and popped the horn and literally was like looking at me, turn the lights on. I was like, oh, all right then. And then he must have been like really sick that day because his nose was like so red. It was like freezing that day too. And he's like, he saw someone else do something else behind me. He's like, just go. I was like, okay, all right. I was going towards Rochester. I didn't see the cop on the right side, and I was going 70 in a 55. So she pulled me, and she gave me a ticket for my tints not speeding. Another one where I was in the car with my younger brother, and he was moving up and down. He wasn't in a seat, like he wasn't in a car seat.
That's
The
Sonoto?
cop behind me. No. Cat.
So your youngest brother?
Younger. That's why I say young. Well,
Well,
I should say youngest. Yeah, I should say.
yeah, because they're both younger.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, it's okay. I was just like, I don't know how I would refer to them.
He wasn't in a seat. He was jumping up and down. The cop behind me saw that, pulled me over, and gave me a ticket for my tints instead of Yeah, he just gave me a warning on that one. And then the last time I got pulled over was when I was in Texas here. I was coming home from work and I was going 35 and 32 and a 25. So he didn't give me anything.
Slow the fuck down.
I mean, I was only speeding twice. The other two were
You
just.
know.
Yeah, but that's
I'm
the only
pulled
time you
over-
were caught.
I mean,
Oh.
So
that is true.
there you go.
Every time I'm pulled over, it's
I
for
went
like
30
being
over the
out.
speed limit today. I just want to point that out. Anyways, sorry, Kim.
Nice. No,
Thanks.
I've been pulled over I think 3 separate times for lights being out. Tail light, headlight, whatever. I'm like, oh, thank you. I'll get it fixed. Have a nice day.
Wow, that is lucky and unlucky. I don't know how to describe it. The only time somebody's ever told me my taillight was out, I was driving to work at the Bullseye and I was waiting at a red light and this guy, this like super Indian man came up to my car. And he's like, "Hey, just want to let you know that your taillight's out. Your back driver's side
Did you
taillight's
say
out."
it in the no? Let me correct how you said that. Hello, my friend.
Nope.
Your tail light, your red tail light in the back of the
Nope.
car, it is
Nope.
out. You
Nope.
need to fix it.
Nope. He didn't say, "Hey,
Nope,
my
nope.
friend."
Wait, hey, my buddy,
He
your
said,
tail light back
"Hey."
there. Hey, your tail light, it is out. It's
Yeah.
broken.
No, he just said it's out. And I was
It's
like,
out.
"Thanks for the heads
Fix
up."
it, push it back in.
And I was like, "Okay, thank you. Appreciate
No
that."
problem.
hmm
So I just went to AutoZone, bought some fluid, and fixed it right up.
Have a nice day.
Bought some fluid.
Yeah, you know the joke
Blinker
about a
fluid.
headlight blinker fluid or headlight fluid or whatever.
No.
Oh, it's a joke that people play pranks on their like teens that are learning to drive.
Oh, weird.
You
Okay.
husbands do it on their wives who don't know.
It's mostly men doing it to women, and it really depends on the age, but it's mostly men doing it to women. That we need
Younger
like
women.
blinker
Alright.
fluid.
They're stupid.
Yeah. Some of
Got it,
them are
got it.
staged, some of them are real.
A lot of them are staged. Everything on the
Yeah,
fucking internet is staged
don't worry
now.
about that. Don't worry about that. Yeah, this is a scripted podcast.
Everything we say and do is all staged.
Yeah, the only time I've actually been pulled over was when I I crashed turning left at a red when this other guy hit me
Oh no.
and then hit another guy, but
Oh my god.
no, it's fine. All 3 vehicles were totaled and it was my fault. It's not important.
All 3 people died,
Total.
including Adam.
Yeah. Turning into the Walmart on Transit.
Wow, you didn't even deny it.
On a blizzard day.
Dear.
But the state trooper came up and the first thing he did was shake the hand of the guy who hit me because
What?
they knew each other.
Oh, good.
And I was like, "Oh yeah, this is my fault." I mean, it was already my fault, but it was already my fault. And then like 6 months later, I got a thing in the mail saying like, "Hey, it's technically a no-fault collision because that guy's getting the blame too," or it was like a 50-50 split or whatever the fuck it was, whatever they do. They like reinvestigated after a time because they were like, "There's something else going on here." I guess
Yeah.
my insurance
He was on
like
drugs.
was like upset that they had to cover so much. So they like did their own thing. I don't know. I wasn't really part of it. I didn't get any money or anything from it, which sucked. But
Wow.
but then I was turning into work maybe like a year and a half ago or so, and the cop said I like cut across in front of him, and I like pulled over in my parking lot at work, and I'm like, great, hopefully nobody sees this. And he's like, "Hey, like, what do you cut in front?" Like, I had to slam on my brakes, and I was like, I don't think you did, but like in my head. But I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry about that." And he's like, "Are you in a rush?" I'm like, "Yeah, I work, but I can be like 4 minutes late. It's fine." I think at the time I could be like 8 minutes late. I'm like, "Yeah, it's fine. Like, I'm not like super in a rush." He was like super nice, so
Wow.
he didn't give me a ticket.
Wow.
So, and he appreciated me pulling over in a parking lot instead of on the road.
What a guy.
I never really know how they like actually want you to do it because some people like they freaking drive for minutes to pull into like
So-
some spot, and I'm like, what the fuck? Just pull over.
I think the rule is pull over if you're able to pull into somewhere safe and it's not far. You can do that.
Oh,
But
okay.
if it's like if I'm ever pulled over like driving on a road, I will pull over I will find a parking lot. Like we can get out of the parking lot. That's fine. I
Yeah.
think it's just better. It's going to be easier for me to leave. Like, but on the road, yeah. Like, right now I
I
live
don't
on a
know.
road that has 5 lanes, 2 lanes in each direction with a turning lane in the middle, and
Yeah.
people get pulled over here all the time because it's a 40, but everyone thinks it's like a 50 or a 45, so everyone's
Yeah.
going 60 or 65 on this road. Um,
Mm.
that's why it's so dangerous in the winter because my apartment complex will push all the snow onto the grass and I cannot see. So I literally
Mhm.
close my eyes and go, Jesus, take the wheel. I'm not even kidding. I really do not know when something's coming.
Yeah.
Like I can guess, like if the car's tall enough, but if it's a little car, I'm fucked.
Right.
So
Oh.
yeah, it's not great. Can't wait to do that again this winter. Um, But yeah, no, people always get pulled over on this road, and people always just stop in the road, and it's like, find there's 900 parking lots over here. Please, for the love of God, pull in one.
See, I'm just so used to pulling over right away because far more times than I've actually been pulled over, there's been a cop like either immediately behind me or like a car or two behind me that's just like, all right, and now I'm going, and just flips on his lights and trying to like make a beeline through all the traffic to go chase somebody. I don't
Yeah,
understand why this always happens to me.
anytime I get a cop behind me, I'm always like, what are you doing here, bud? You running my license plate? Like, nah, I'm driving a Kia Forte. I'm not doing nothing. Are you just making sure it's not stolen? I appreciate that, thanks. And then they leave. They're barely ever behind me for like longer than a minute, except
Oh
one
no
time.
no no,
They were behind me for a while.
there. I was on the freaking
Hey,
throughways one time, and this cop
hey, Milana Henry.
like is riding me, and
Oh,
I'm like,
Good.
I think I know what you're doing. And I keep like glancing at my mirror. I can't tell if he's actually can see me doing this or not. I'm like, he's glancing at my mirror. I'm like,
How are you?
I think I know what you're doing. You're going after this red car that I just saw like weave in and out of traffic, aren't you? And then like he turned on his lights. I pulled off to the left,
that's
and he
funny.
just went. I swear they like use me as a shield. There's some sort of note in my like file that's like this guy. He's real heads up driver. Just use him as a shield.
See, I honestly think that every type of car or like people see certain people in cars and have to make a stereotype about them. Because I can't tell you the last time I drove, I wasn't cut off.
Oh really?
I literally cannot tell you. I literally screech my tires
Uh huh.
at least twice a week. That's how often I am cut off.
Wow.
Mm.
I'm like, do they just assume it's an old woman driving this Kia Forte?
Are you always in the left lane?
No, I'm mostly in the right lane because I'm mostly turning
Oh, well,
right.
what the fuck?
I don't know. I can't explain. I can't tell you how many people I have to I have to take this road that has a turning lane to turn left, and the turning lane allows like 7 cars in it, and then it's a 3-lane road where with one turning lane in the center all down this road. So the actual turning lane can hold 6 cars, but then it'll just back up for like 30, 40, 50 cars of people turning. So you have to move over. And I can't tell you a day where somebody will cut me off from the right lane to cut in front of me to turn left. And I'm
Oh,
like, you cannot do this. This is a
I see
crime.
that.
And I'm like, but it's always me. I swear to God, it's always me. It's not even the same cars. I'm like, what am I doing? I just don't get it. I
I don't think
literally
you're
don't
doing
get it.
anything. They just want to cut the whole line, and you just end up being the one who.
I mean, my car does not have any get up and go. So when like a Mazda's in front of me and they fucking pull off, and I'm like, there's like 9 feet in front of us, like, so I get like there's a lot of space there, but at the same time, like, just wait your turn. We all get there at the same amount of time, basically. It's not worth it. It's not worth doing what
It's
you're
really
doing.
not. You know.
Mythbuster tested this. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I don't understand people who like they just gotta keep going faster and faster. It's like, oh man, I gotta get there, and it's like you really don't make up that much time. Calm down.
Yeah. Also, there's a zipper
As
lane.
soon as a red light happens, it's fine.
Yeah. Also, there's a zipper lane on my way home, and the right lane ends, and
The
people,
fuck is a zipper lane?
you know,
when
when
a lane turns and merges into one, so two become
yeah,
one.
so two become
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah, they're
I've
called
never
zipper
heard that.
lanes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the cars are supposed to go in like a zipper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody's like, no, I'm first, and it's like, why? Why do we don't have to do that? But then sometimes it's like, clearly the lane's ending. Why are you moving over now? You want to get in front of me? If you want, go ahead. I don't care. I'm gonna keep
Right.
my speed. So if you're gonna, oh, okay, well, I guess I have to slow down now. Thank you, I appreciate this. Like, it's like, oh my
Yep.
god. But I get cut
Yep.
off every fucking day. It's so annoying.
Damn.
Makes me want to just fucking rent a Mustang for a day, see if I get cut off.
You know what my favorite thing is out here is people who are like, yeah, I'm just driving on South Transit, technically part of transit, and I'm gonna make a right, so I'm gonna move over to the shoulder real quick, and then I'm gonna slow down to 0, and then I'm gonna make my right hand turn into
I
this completely empty 2-lane driveway leading to a parking lot.
I want to point out that my least favorite thing about driving is people who think you have to go under 5 miles an hour to turn anywhere. I don't want to say this too loud, but my mom is one of those people.
Mhm.
And I swear to God, when she starts turning, I can get out of the car, run forward, and make the turn faster than she would fucking make the turn in her car. Like,
Yep.
most of the time when I'm coming in my driveway, I'm taking that thing at 15, 20. I'm like, I know,
Yeah.
I'm looking ahead. There's a boat there. If a car's there, we're all fucked. It doesn't matter. Like, what the hell? Like, what are you doing?
Yep.
Like, it makes no sense. When I'm approaching an intersection and there's a car turning right and I'm far away, if I get up there and you're still there, I'm going to be very upset. I don't honk. I'm not a honker. But if you're
I don't
still
either.
there, I will slow down and I will look at you like, what are you doing, man? I won't really make any gestures because I have no road rage whatsoever. I don't know why. But, like,
Yep.
I just don't understand. Like, what are you doing?
I honk my horn more to make my presence known than anything else.
I've honked my horn twice. Once
Oh, really?
when my dad wanted to hear what my horn sounded like. The second time when my dad couldn't stop laughing at the first time it honked, and he said, "Please do it again." And that's the only times I've ever honked my horn.
Wow.
I've done it a few times for delivery vehicles.
I'll wait. Hey, that was a pretty good truck, like horn, kinda.
No. And it's not about waiting. It'll be like, I don't know where the person is, and if they're over here, they will not see me. So I'm just gonna like. Doot, doot, doot.
I'll say this about me: I am too patient sometimes, because I've been at a light where it's turned green and then yellow and then red, and we haven't moved because the person in front of me hasn't moved, and I did not honk.
That's when you have to honk.
Yeah, one time I was driving home from when I worked at Spectrum, and there was a left light. It's a red arrow. It turns green, and then it goes back to red. You can only turn when it's a green arrow. And I was driving home at like midnight, and there was a car like in that lane. It turned green, and I was like, "Come on, I have to pee. Come on! Oh, this light isn't green for long. We'll get the next one."
There was that one time I was driving to work where the light never changed from red.
I will be honest. I have ran that light before. When I worked at Spectrum, I was like, "I'm not. There's no cars here. I'm going."
Oh,
I do
no,
not care.
It was great. I was getting off the 290 onto Niagara Falls Boulevard, and that light was just red for 8 minutes.
Yeah.
And finally, the people in front of me are like, "We're just going," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine."
Yeah.
And then when I got to work, I was like, "How come nothing is working?" Huh?
The 290 onto Niagara Falls Boulevard, like you were getting off
Yep.
from
Off the ramp.
from let's say Cheektowaga side to Niagara Falls Boulevard? Were you going?
What?
Sorry, were you going east or west on 290? Because I think I know which light you're talking about. That light
West.
actually doesn't ever turn green.
Yes, it does.
Very rarely. Because it's a right. You got to make a right turn, right? You have to make a right to go there. You got to make a right and hop onto Niagara Falls Boulevard, right? That's what I'm thinking about.
No.
On 290.
I know what you're talking about. I don't think
I
it's
have
the same
no
one.
idea what you're talking about.
Oh, different light. Okay, I'm
I
sorry.
have literally driven this route to work for 4 years. This is the only time it's ever happened, so I'm going to say it goes green a lot.
Yeah, because it's Lasertron right there. It's
No, it's not right there. 290. Okay, so you go off of 290 onto Niagara Falls Boulevard. I guess you're technically traveling west on the 290. I think. And you're freaking turn left on Niagara Falls Boulevard. Then you got to go through the next light under the bridge, or under the bridge, then through the light. And make a left onto Ridgely, and then you follow that all the way over.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're right. I'm wrong. I'm thinking of the light that comes right after that bridge. So when you cross under that bridge, that light that you see right there, before you go up to make the left to get onto Ridgely, that's the light I'm talking about. That light fucking never turns green.
That light's always green.
No, for the turning lane, not for you going straight. For the turning lane coming in from the 290, that thing is always red because you can just make a right on the red and just go. Nobody ever stops with that light. They just go.
Oh, you mean that one? Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, because those people just fucking go, and while you have a green, and I'm like, excuse me, what are you doing?
Correct. It never goes actually green because you're always green, and that's always red because everybody fucking makes it right. It just makes it right on red.
Now that's funny because the other light where you're going like straight down Niagara Falls Boulevard, that does go red.
Yes, and you're correct. That one goes red. Yes, that one does.
But the other
go
one
red.
doesn't go green. Okay.
No,
I know what you're talking about. All right, I'm there
and
now.
that one will stay red, and people will continue to make rights on red, even though yours is also red.
So
that makes so much more sense.
I've been behind people that like never turn on a red. I'm so curious what those people do with that light.
I don't know, man. I've seen people sit there and wait, and I've already made the turn, and I'm looking back in my rearview mirror. I'm like, they're never gonna move. They have to just make the fucking right, and people don't understand. You just have to do that because that one never turns green. Your light going straight could be fucking red, and that thing won't turn green.
Yeah, somebody's gotta change that and like fix it. But anyway,
to be honest with you, it should just be a flashing red. It shouldn't be a solid.
Or
red.
That. Well, no,
or
it can't
yield.
be a flashing red.
Or a yield, sure. Make it a yield. You don't need a fucking stoplight there, because nobody listens to it anyway.
That's fair. But yeah. So, anyways, that day I go to work and I'm like, how come nothing works? Like, why can't I try to like boot up our POS and it's just like, no. I forget what the hell the error actually said, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I go, no,
Internet's out.
Think about this for a second, all right? Yeah, the power's out. I try to boot up the POS. No, the computer's on already, my guy.
Trying to boot it up. I'm like, only got a black screen. What's up with it?
I'm like walking around the building like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I have internet. I have like the Wi-Fi's connected. The phones work. The power's on. What the hell? What happened? I'm like, we're not getting any emails about the servers being down.
Oh,
so I emailed our one guy, and he was like, check the check the servers themselves in the office. And I'm like, great. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. And I'm just looking at everything. I'm like, yeah, there's a bunch of green lights, some yellow lights. I'm like, wait a minute. This says main and this says backup. One has no light on. This one has an orange light on. I'm just gonna hit these power buttons, see what happens. And everything started working. And I'm like, look at that. He's like, yeah, we must have lost power and the UPS has died. I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Look at you, little tech bro.
So
so glad it was that easy. Because if I had to do anything with the fucking Ethernet cables, oh my god. I should take a picture of
He's
that
such a
sometime for you
smart
guys.
boy.
Oh my god.
Oh,
If,
what a
if
mess it
anybody
is.
here, yeah, if anybody here likes neat cables, I have to show you what the hell Lasertron is.
At my work, they moved office buildings like a few months ago, and they
Mhm.
were changing the Ethernet cables out.
Uh-huh.
And this guy was working on it for like 2 weeks.
Mhm.
Like this outside company came in, and he's done after like a week and a half, and he's like, "Wow, this looks great." And he goes to show the one dude who hired him, like the main
Mhm.
IT guy at our building, and the main
Yeah.
IT guy's like, "Yeah, I want these to be a different color." And he's like, "You can't change your system?" And he's like, "Nah, we've always done it that way." And he's like, "That was not in the instructions you gave me." And he's like, "Yeah." And he was like, "All right, well, I'll get started on that tomorrow."
Jesus.
So he had to spend an extra 3 days doing it, and he was so
Oh my
fucking
God.
mad. He had to change like half the cords.
My
And what
God.
sucks is that dude came by to check on it like in the middle, and he should have noticed that he
Yeah.
wasn't like, come on. It was so fucking funny though. That I was just watching this man be absolutely fucking devastated about how his wire work, fantastic. Immaculate. I wish my hair looked like it. That's how great his wire work was. Like, it was incredible. I never got to see the end product though, because I was not in that room when he was done. So,
Put me in a room.
Destino, you ever been pulled over? Any interactions with the cops? You've been pretty silent.
Yeah.
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 Twice.
You've been shot twice?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because he was brown.
Some weeaboo
'Cause
shit.
I'm brown.
He was brown.
Oh, he
And
was.
He was.
they saw
He's
my
no
wife
longer brown
was-
anymore.
So they shot you, you bled out, now you're pale.
Yeah.
Wow.
now he's white.
Now they don't bother me anymore.
No, all the blood left his system. All gone.
It's like me in the winter versus me in the summer, you know what I mean? Anyways, what's your cop stories? Any of note?
Well, both the times it was for I got pulled over for speeding.
Slow down, everybody. Jesus.
But I wasn't even like going that crazy.
Apparently you were.
50 something, like 52 and a 35 or something like that.
That's,
That's not. Man, what? Yeah, what?
I said I was going 32 and a 25. You said a 52 and a 35?
I mean, you ain't my uncle doing like a 94 and a 55, but like on a school day at like 2 p.m. But like 17 over is still very high.
Maybe it was like 57, I don't know.
That's
Oh,
more.
good, more.
That's 22 over.
I was
That's
going
not
to
how it be the
work.
case.
I was going to the Delaware store.
Okay, I just want to point out,
Leave
work
early.
not a valid excuse.
No, yeah, I know. I was just. I think I ran a red light too, but he didn't notice that part.
The fucking shit! We need to take this man's license away.
I ran a red light accident once.
We all have multiple times. Don't worry about that.
That light came out of nowhere.
I agree.
Came out of nowhere.
I promise. I have a problem with depth perception. Kevin, you know exactly what light I'm talking about. It's the tops light leading up to on Maple to Transit.
Oh, uh-huh.
I've ran that
Yeah.
light twice.
Oh no.
Once
There's
by
one out
accident, and once
Yeah.
not so much on accident. It
There's
was
one
late.
out here
Nobody was there.
where there's a sign for it. Like, one of those, like, caution to the traffic light.
Oh
coming
yeah,
up.
yeah.
But if you miss that sign, there's tree cover, and you're not seeing it until you're, like, 20 feet from it.
Oh,
Damn,
Because it's, like, on a curve.
that's dangerous.
So you have to see that sign, or you're fucked.
well then.
Because it's a 55.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Did you get a ticket,
what?
Destino?
Oh, well, I think, yeah, I did. I was like, at first, I was so scared. I was like shaking. I pulled over in a parking lot, and the dude just parks right behind me. I'm like, oh my
Did
god,
you want to
what is
park in
going
front of you? What do you
on?
mean?
Oh, he could park on the side. I don't know, but he
He
like.
got out of
They
his
don't do
car,
that.
he put ramps on my car, and then he parked right on top of me. It was fucking weird.
No, but he locked me into the space essentially, so I couldn't leave.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So, usual gets out of the car, asks for license and whatever, and then
Then he
Did you
pulls
have a
you out the
license
car
at
through
the
your
time?
window.
I did. Yeah.
Okay, I just
Yeah.
want to
At
make
least
sure
he
what
didn't.
kind of laws we're working with here.
Yeah, at least he didn't do me where I had a learner's permit, and I got the 2 out of the 5 times I got pulled over. That was a fucking learner's permit I had.
What the fuck?
Driving by myself, mind you.
What are you guys doing?
I didn't get the license until I was 26 or 25. I had a learner's permit for like 5 years, brother.
That why?
I don't know. I just thought it was fine. And one time the cop was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I'm like, "A learner's permit." He's like, "Where the fuck are you going?" I'm like, "I'm going to school." That was when I got pulled over for cat being in the back seat. I was like, ah,
What?
yeah. Anyway, sorry, that's not. I didn't mean to overrun your story. Go ahead, go for it. You were shaking, you pissed your pants, you took a little shit a little bit. What happened after that?
No. I asked the guy if I could be let off with a warning or something. He was an older guy, probably like 40 or 50 something. He's like, no.
Bro, you were not getting a warning on that one.
I mean,
22
also, if you're asking for a warning, no. He thinks you've gotten a ticket before, and you know how it works.
Oh, but then he checked and saw nothing, so it's like, come on.
Yeah, but because you would have gotten a warning.
Well,
Not
You
every
wouldn't have had a
cop writes
record.
that shit down.
Yeah, because if they just give you a warning, they're not gonna bother.
No,
Looking
they're
into the
supposed
system
to,
for that.
I believe, but
So, yeah,
some of them,
will,
there's
some
some
of them
things
won't,
they're supposed to.
and-
Yeah, some of them are like, I'm not fucking dealing with this. I don't care. Goodbye.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I didn't give him anything, so why would I bother writing anything down?
But
yeah, I don't even know
Yeah, you probably fucked up saying that to him.
yeah,
what else
I mean, he could have lessened it if he wanted to.
It depends on how he would have responded, right? But he responded with, "Hey, can I be given a warning?" He's like, "Oh, well, he's gone through this
Can you
before.
let this
I'm not...
go?
Nah.
I barely
fuck
had
you."
anything to drink. You didn't see me run that red light.
If he said, if Despinoto said, "Hey, I'm really sorry. I'm really in a rush to work. I apologize. I truly didn't mean to speed." He might have been like, "Okay, all right, I get it. Here's a ticket for, I don't know, your tail light
35
being
over.
false."
Fuck you.
Or here's a ticket for 10 over instead of 20 over.
Yeah, they
Like,
they can do that. I mean, I don't know if
yeah.
that would have definitely worked. I mean, he might have been old fashioned or whatever, but like.
Sure, but hey, but he definitely lessened his chance of saying, "Oh, can I have a warning?"
Yeah, that probably didn't help.
No. Generally, like when I get pulled over here or there, I usually am just I just rip out a fucking card and I give it to them and they're like, "All right, have a nice day." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." But I will usually just be like, "Hey, I'm really, I apologize. I wasn't, I didn't mean to do what I did, or I wasn't paying attention to what was going on."
I
If
think
it,
I
if it was,
apologized too. I don't know. I think it was just fucking bitch.
I mean, you were going 22 over the limit, brother. I don't know.
He thinks it was 27.
Here,
Let's.
all right, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt and saying 22. So
You should have been like, "Oh, I gotta get home. My penis hurts." He would have let you go, no problem. You'd have been like, "What?
Oh, take care of that.
I've never heard
Goodbye.
anybody say that. There's no way he can make that up. That's too specific." Do you mean your balls or your actual penis? What are you, like the hole
I have
or?
so much piss stored in my balls, it's hurting.
Or you try pulling a Tommy Boy. And you just jump out of the car and complain about bees.
No, I don't
The
recommend
bee?
doing that as a brown man.
Yeah. Jumping out of a car, maybe.
Stung my dog.
Chris
then
Farley,
my
he can
dog-
get away with that.
My dog ate a bee.
You, no thanks.
Cop's gonna start running, get down on the ground. Hands up.
When they were like license registrations and insurance, and I was like, I don't know what any of those are.
There, yes, one of my first sons getting pulled over. I go, "What do you want?" He's like, "License and registration and insurance." I was like, "What's the registration? I don't know what that is."
Isn't
He's
that on
like-
my car? What do you
He's
mean? Like, just
"Sir,
look at
do
it.
you own this car?" I go, "I mean, it's my mom's. Like, I'm using it to drive right now. It's my mom's car." And he's like, "All right, son. Where the hell are you going?" And I'm like, I gotta go to school right here and come back, man. I'm not trying to do anything else."
At the time, I was like, I've owned this car for 6 years. I have no idea what that is, any of that. I have a license, but it's in my wallet. Can I grab it? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, here you go.
He's reaching for a
He's
gun.
reaching. He's reaching
No,
for
that's
it.
that's why I asked. That's why I asked. I was really nice to him. And I was like, you run that mouth, I'll fucking drop you, pig. He was like, what was that? I'm like, nothing, sir. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Sir.
He started pointing.
Then I
Oh,
went to
during
work and I told
Hurricane
people,
Sandy,
and I was like, it's a shame that I'm a bad boy now.
Hurricane Sandy happened, and I remember my dad and I went to go get gas at the gas station in Deer Park. It was like down the road from us. And we're at the gas station. There was a long line of people, and there was a couple of cops there because they were managing the line of people, like trying to make sure that people weren't trying to overfill on like other things and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Like, hey, just get the gas for your car and get out. Like, we're not trying to do all this other extra garbage. So we pull up, and me, I'm fucking 14, 15-year-old, like, oh, I'm not afraid of nothing. The cop fucking standing there. I'm like, hey, bro, can you tell this dude to move? And he's like, hey, do not fucking call me bro. I am not your bro. I don't know who the hell you think you are. I was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. I got humbled as a little child.
And
I was
then-
like, man.
And then bad boy Genesis over here started siphoning gas out of somebody else's car.
And they're like, wait a minute, he's not siphoning, he's just straight up drinking it. What the fuck?
What the hell's going on?
Axel?
Uh,
Is that you?
oh my
Spoilers.
God. But that was my first interaction with a cop, and I was like, oh God, I've messed up. I thought I was being cool.
My first interaction with the cop was
Pretty cool.
when I was like 13, and they pulled me over for riding on my my electric Harley Davidson motorcycle toy thing that went 15 miles an hour, and I was on the sidewalk. I might have told this story before, where he pulled me over. Well, he was like, "This is not you have to be wearing a helmet for one." And he's like, this is for private property. You cannot use this on a sidewalk or into the road. You can't use it at all. And I was like, okay. And he's like, so walk it home. I'm like, I live right down there. And he's like, yeah, just walk it home. And I started walking it home, and then he left. And as soon as he was gone, I got back on that motherfucker. Are you kidding me? And he knew I was going to do that, so he stopped me again.
Oh,
And then-
no.
And then he escorted me the like block and a half the rest of the way as I walked it. And my dad came out of the house fucking livid at this cop. He's like, where the fuck's he supposed to ride it? And the cop was just like, all right, sir, have a great day. Just make sure he doesn't ride it anywhere. The cop was just like, I'm not doing this. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I remember watching Cops a lot. I'm like, why didn't that cop shoot my dad? Like, if my
I think his dad
dad,
was a correction officer. That's probably why he didn't shoot him.
I will say, I've been in the car with my dad when he was like, I mean, borderline like absolutely plastered, and like a cop like pulled him over and he like flashed his like National Guard and corrections badge, and they were like, all right, sir, just get home safe. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure you should have been arrested, but all right.
Oh no.
And I remember being like 10. But, yeah, so that cop was a dick. but I understand why there's that rule. And then one time my bike was stolen at the Burger King that's on Stall Road. My friend my friend Mike and I, we put our bikes down there. We would meet up with Alex and other friends at that Burger King, put our bikes down, and then leave for hours. Come back, pick up our bikes, and bike home. And I had like a trick bike that was like really nice that my dad bought me. It was hundreds of dollars. And my friend Mike had like a Walmart bike. And we did not lock our bikes up, and we came back one day. My bike was gone. His was still there. And I was like, fuck. What sucks is I was really dumb. I did have a lock on my bike. I just didn't lock it to anything. I know. I mean, it doesn't matter. They probably could have cut through it. But I was so mad. So I went home and like I told my parents about it, and they were like, call the police. So I called the police, and the cop came. And I just remember staring at this guy, talking to him like on my stairs, and him like, hey, describe the bike. Do you have the serial number? And me like giving all this information. And he's like, do you have any questions? And I was like, what is the probability you will find this bike? And he was like, I'm not prepared to answer that question. Like, and I was like, what is your success rate for finding bikes that are stolen? Is this something that you will actively chase after, or is this something that if it falls into your lap that you will do something about it? Like, what will you go to Burger King and check the security tapes? They would not give it to me. And he was just like, we will handle this and you will get contacted if anything comes up. And I was like, and what are the odds I hear from you over the next 24 to 48 hours? Because I was like, yeah, I was stupid. I did that. And he brought that up. And I was like, and I know this is a waste of my time. Yet here we are, still doing this. They did not find my bike. I did. By the time I found my bike, it was already absolutely destroyed. Spray painted green and stolen by a piece of shit young man. So I let him keep it.
Oh.
Funny enough, my dad found it.
Well, the color of the bike was green?
My bike was red. They spray painted it green.
What was the color of the young man?
White.
Ah.
His name was Ryan.
It was me.
Piece of fucking trash.
Nope. Name was Ryan. My dad found it.
Piece of trash, Ryan. Fuck you, bitch.
My dad was like, I have an idea of which neighborhood it would be in. I have an idea of the type of
Ryan,
people it would be with.
If you're watching this, you fucking bitch ass.
Whoa,
douchebag. You fucking stole my friend's bike. You fucking rotten hell, you bitch.
Wow.
I would like to point out, Ryan is dead.
Good. You're rotten in hell as it is.
He got beat with the bike.
No, he was killed in a drug thing.
Good.
Oh, good.
Good.
Oh.
Glad.
Not a
Glad.
shootout,
He
but
fucking
like,
deserved it.
I don't know, something with drugs.
Fucking bike stealer. Hope you're fucking rotting down there with Hitler, you bitch.
Oh my God.
I don't think he went to hell.
He did.
His
No,
body
he did.
spinning
I made
between
sure
your
of it.
bike spokes.
Oh my god. What the fuck? That's the craziest thing anybody's ever said.
It's the endless loop of insanity. He stole your bike and he's forever trapped between those fucking bike chains. Going
Like
around
a
the
fucking
loop
baseball
over and
card
over
in a
again.
1950s kids movie. Like, what are you? What the fuck? That's fucking
His
crazy.
worst nightmare is a giant version of you with him attached to your wheel, and he's constantly hitting every fucking spoke as you're riding. And you're riding back and forth between Burger King and your house. That's his fucking nightmare.
It's
That's his
the
eternal
craziest
fucking
thing
hell.
I've ever heard. I don't
That's it,
believe in
man,
hell.
that's it.
Yeah, he's stuck between bikes. Like, what the fuck? Honestly, I feel like that's a good place to end it. I don't think we're gonna top that. I'll be honest. I really don't think we will. That was nuts.
Did I
Get
ever
some
tell you
help.
the story? Did I ever tell you the story of when my tires had gotten slashed in Buffalo, and I called a cop over to report it, and I asked him something similar to what you had asked your cop when you were a kid.
Oh yeah.
I was like, hey, so what are the chances we're gonna catch somebody? He's like, is there a camera around here? I was like, I don't think so. He's like, was there any eyewitnesses? I found it in the morning like this. Well, then you know what, sir? Probably not a lot. I
See,
was like, oh,
that's
okay.
what I wanted, honesty. The one dude did not want to like be honest with me because I was like 16. So he was like, he's young, he's a kid, he made a stupid mistake, like should have locked up this $350 bike. What the fuck would he do that for?
Keep your hopes alive.
Yeah, but I was like,
Just a
give me
little
the information that I'm requesting, and he was just like, we'll do everything we can, and I'm like, no, you won't. You literally won't. I'm like, this is the end. You will leave here, and it's over. I wouldn't be surprised if we had a garbage can outside. I wouldn't be shocked if you fucking threw that report in there like a basketball. Like, what do you, what do you mean, like?
Kobe.
Yeah.
But
All right. Well.
yeah, it's 2:15. Probably should get off.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
let's keep
thank
going.
you for.
I gotta get up in 5
Let's go back.
hours.
Let's go back to Zip Nips.
Zipples?
Zipples, yeah, that was it.
There's a skit that this guy, I think his name is Andy Russo, does on YouTube, and
I know Andy Russo.
He's pretending to be the U.S. government when stimulus checks were being handed out, and the populace comes up to him and says, "Hey, I need a stimulus check. Like, I need some more money." He's like, "Hey, fuck up and go pull your boots up by them straps and, you know, start to be a man." And he walks away. And then the big hedge fund companies come over crying like a little baby. And he's like, "What happened to you?" And he's like, "The people on the Reddit, they took our money because they shorted us." And he's like, "Oh, you want some Zippo? Daddy got some Zippo for you. You want some?" He's like, "Yeah, can you bail me out like you did in 2008? And that's basically where I got that from. So,
All of it.
but,
All right.
Adam's response to it was just too good.
What did I say?
Yeah.
Feed the baby. You're like, time to feed the baby. Zip.
Oh yeah, I've read about that.
Oh, shit. Alright, well, everybody, thank you again once
Wow,
again
got
for,
him again.
joining
a visual.
our episode of Crafting a Chat. We'll see you guys next week, same time, same place. Twitch.tv for Crafting a Chat, youtube.com/starting too late with 2 R's. Don't suck any zipples, not good for your soul.
Don't suck any zip. I mean, that's the opposite of what this podcast is all about. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
And then, hey, Ryan, I hope you're watching this from hell. Keep going on those
Again,
bikes,
not
folks,
in.
man.
Yeah,
Keep
yep,
going.
sure, yep. Let's just.
Keep going on those bikes, folks. One of these days, Satan will set you free.
It was kind of tragic when he died, but all right.
There's no tragedy. He stole a $350 bike from you, and you are one of our friends, all right?
Hey,
this is not
next
how this
week.
works.
Yeah, but like his life sucked. So like
We're gonna
when
summon him with a Ouija board,
when
and then
my
we're gonna
dad
fucking
found
kill
it,
him
I was
again.
like, let him have it. Like I suffered. Like it's fine. It worked
No,
out.
never,
So.
never. I'm gonna summon him, put him into an embodiment of a soul, and I'm gonna kill his soul again and send him back to hell. That's what I'm gonna do.
I was also like, how the fuck did you find it? And he's like, I've been patrolling the streets. I'm like, what the fuck?
Your dad's a fucking trooper. Good job.
My
Good job,
dad
Dad.
was like, you wasted my fucking money. I'm finding this bike and killing whoever took it.
Well, that's why Ryan's dead. You know, a good
Nope.
job for Tim.
Nope.
Timmy boy, you did a good job.
Nope. That's not why he's dead. Just want to clarify that. My dad wasn't
No,
in town.
That's
I already
good
had
job,
the
Timmy
talk
boy.
about that. We're good. Wasn't him.
Good job, Timmy boy. All good.
I don't
One
think
hit,
he
one
got
hit.
shot.
No, it wasn't.
No.
I want to say. I think it was a stabbing or something. I don't think.
No,
it was a
I
shot.
Somebody
went back in
shoved
time
him
and I
into your
stabbed
bike
him.
spokes.
It was a fucking
No.
time traveler. The time traveler was me. I went back and I stabbed him.
What the fuck?
And then they started riding the bike.
Maybe he fell into one of the pegs on the bike.
He was already part of the bike to begin with.
Okay, all right. R.I.P.
Oh.
Kevin, did you drop your controller?
Yep.
Sorry,
All
I was
right,
channeling my inner
If you know
Junji
anybody
Ito
named
with
Ryan
that one.
and they're a drug addict and they stole somebody's bike, make sure you shoot them for us.
No, don't do
That's
that.
good. Hey, everybody, say a prayer for Adam because his bike got stolen when he was a kid.
I mean, I have a bike now.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Just
The
let them
wheels
send
bent
prayers.
because I crashed.
Send some. Hey, we're gonna open a Patreon
Technically,
for
I didn't
him.
crash. I had like
If you guys
milk and
want to
stuff
donate any
in the
money to
back,
his
and then they
cause, we're gonna get a
flipped
new
up
bike
and
for
bent
him.
the
So
rim.
that new bike's gonna probably be about like $60,000.
Oh, my dad was
We're gonna open up
pissed.
Patreon for him. So go ahead and donate.
Why a Patreon? Why not just like a GoFundMe? Whatever, it's not important.
No,
It's not real.
GoFundMe is it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Or Ko-Fi.
Patreon is better because we can always put pictures of your nudes up there too, and they'll also buy that.
I
So,
don't think. Okay.
and
I don't.
everybody take care. We'll see you guys next week. And don't cross red lights. You might get pulled over.
Don't cross red lights.
Don't
cross
cross.
red
Also,
lights.
what the fuck is up with people at flashing yellow? Go. You just gotta go with caution. Go. Why are you stopping? It's not red. Go.